with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill, he promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as chat's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's sound mature for all to enjoy, like fresh when you're, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His supports is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most victims across the board we charge the ward because his code can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why is she but also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's snorting, burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if our true fans chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life with Clawless Cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits are well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Three streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Oh, for God's sake, please Phil, please, for the love of all that is fucking right in the world, just have some sort of fucking normal fucking podcast today. No fucking 3 hour tech fucking trouble bullshit, you know, not just fucking do your usual begging for 90 fucking minutes and then start your fucking gameplay at normal fucking time. I'm still fucking traumatized from fucking yesterday. I'm so annoyed how yesterday went. I was like, it drove me fucking bananas yesterday. Anyway, guys, fucking enough of my fucking worries. King Jad here, hope you're all doing well. Welcome to DSP Bingo for what is today, Monday, the 30th of December 2024, the penultimate day of the year. We have 2 more days left of the year 2024. And so, yeah, this is it, you know, today and tomorrow, and then after tomorrow it's all done and dusted. And naturally, Sunny is cheating because they're on the other side of the fucking planet in Australia. It's already the 31st there. You know, that's fucking sneaky, that's cheating. You know, that's just being a sneaky bastard, you know what I mean? Like, you get a head start, you know what's going to happen in the future. That means technically Sunny knows if we get a full house or not because he's hours ahead of us. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But yeah, guys, hope you're all doing well. Hope you're enjoying your day so far, your week so far, and all that jazz. And I hope you're looking forward to, you know, any special plans on New Year's, if you happen to have any. Some people I know make a big deal about Hogmanay, New Year's Day and all that shit. Phil clearly doesn't. Phil's planning to stream regardless. You know, for him it's no big fucking deal. But other people though, they can't make it a big special event or whatever, you know what I mean? They go to parties or whatever. They may have a big fucking dinner to celebrate or whatever, you know, that kind of thing. Personally, Hogmanay for me, which is the 31st of December, big deal for me. I every year I do the same things. Like I like being like a traditionalist, you know what I mean? I like maintaining the traditions that were instilled in me when I was growing up. I like doing like the first footing, for example, you know what I mean? And all that shit, you know what I mean? All these kind of wee traditions and all that jazz, you know what I mean? So, it's yeah, that's just me though, obviously, you know what I mean? Each to their own. As you can see, Phil's awake, say good morning in his chat, and the stream title is giving us a clue as to what we should expect today. New reward ideas and chill podcast, and then finally, Marvel Rivals. So, in case you're wondering how Phil's day stream went from yesterday, he actually went overtime for an hour, and afterwards he had a very salty, toxic, you know, beg tweet. The beg tweets returned because Phil's day stream, in which went overtime for an hour and devoured some Taco Bell, only saw him get $22 in support overall. And he was quite upset, quite sad, and quite guilt-trippy about it. So yeah. But don't worry though, because Phil had his night stream, and Phil got given like $300 odd, mainly from Iron Chef Sakai. That's right, that guy is back. It's almost like they were manufacturing drama for the sake of trying to build up hype or something. Who fucking knows? But yeah, so once Phil got his money high, he's like, apologies to all for today. I went into it stressed and the entire first stream was a virtual disaster. We get back on track now with awesome, fun gameplay all week. The new setup is finally complete after a month, and now is the time to reap the benefits. Marvel Rivals Black Ops 6 hype. So yeah, that was that. In case you're not aware, Phil has a new gadget. Phil has a brand new gadget which he showed off on a Daily Crap. What's he saying now? That's great. I'll play it once I'm ready and not a moment sooner, so stop. What's this? So Van Diesel's saying, I know you're hesitant about playing comp in Rivals. I just wanted to tell you that the game is generally much better in comp. It's night and day difference. And Phil's response to this meaningful, feedback was saying, that's great. I'll play it once I'm ready and not a moment sooner, so stop pressuring me for literally no reason. So here is Phil being told how a game improves dramatically in a certain mode, and Phil's response is, stop pressuring me, you evil person. Get that shit on mute. Fuck me, man. And Van Diesel's response, I'm not pressuring you, I just wanted to let you know the game is much better in comp. But of course, Phil, though, paranoid Phil Burnell is going to fucking see like drama and shenanigans and any sort of fucking feedback. Phil showed off something in his Daily Crap last night. Let's see if I can fucking find it. He talked about it. I'm not sure he actually showed it, but he fucking talked about it. He has new things to elevate his what's he gonna fucking say here? Wait, hold on. Basically, he's got things to put both his computers on, so they're not sitting on the floor anymore. You know. I'm not sure how else to explain it. In fact, should we just watch Daily Crap? Should we just watch Daily? I don't know. It's 11 minutes long. I don't know if I can deal with Phil from yesterday. Yesterday's Phil was so annoying. I don't think I want to watch it. Fuck that guy. No, I'm not gonna watch it. Let's not watch that, okay? Let's not watch it. How about we watch instead this video made by Tortania's Cornwood, which I was going to watch the other day, but I didn't have time for. This 8-hour video, The Great Quotes of DSP. So we'll watch this instead. But yeah, Cam Dutchon just cast thumbs up. Phil got like a little Troy platform for your PC. Phil has one for both his PCs, so it doesn't sit on the floor anymore. So that's it, and that's another thing that Phil Burnell bought himself. Let's see what this video's all about.
I need that money, I really do. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill. Purple Pickle Yum Yum, I'm never putting your name on the leaderboard because you're referencing purple pickles that you want to eat, which means you want to suck a dick, basically. It's disgusting. Alright?
Phil Burnell complaining about, apparently, according to the proud ally, Phil Burnell, sucking dicks is disgusting. Doesn't sound like something a proud ally would say, would it? I didn't realise this was a video of, like, the whole, like, time of DSP. I thought it was a compilation of, like, just this year. But no, this is a compilation of all his classic quotes put together. Listen to this again.
Purple Pickle Yum Yum, I'm never putting your name on the leaderboard because you're referencing purple pickles that you want to eat, which means you want to suck a dick, basically. It's disgusting. Alright? You're gross. Change your name. There's no such thing as a purple pickle. You're revolting. If my content had no meaning to anyone, I wouldn't be here. Why not? Because I don't do what everyone else does. Again, no drama, not trying to take advantage of children, and I'm not doing lolcow shit and embarrassing myself on fucking stream, taking my shirt off and sucking cucumbers and doing fucking stunts for money. I don't do any of that shit. I just sit here and make content I like. And you guys like it too, and I get
Jesus, man, that did not age well. This clip did not age fucking well, did it?
To make a living doing it. That's the difference between me and everyone else out there who tries to drag me down into their toxic shit. Can't do anything. Shut the fuck up about the fucking bubbles before I take away the bubbles forever.
I love this clip. I love the clip. Phil got 100 likes on his stream. Look, he should be on some sort of money high. He's got $152 at this point in time. He's wearing a hat, he's wearing a vest, he's all happy, and he's also got 100 likes on his stream, which helps with engagement. And his audience is telling him, guys, Phil, Bubbles, we got 100 likes, guys. Bubbles, give us a Bubbles. And Phil's like, shut the fuck up about Bubbles. Oh yeah, Phil had an interesting flub yesterday when talking about his nuggets from Taco Bell. So here's a direct audio clip of Phil talking about the Taco Bell nuggets.
These nuggets are good?
These what?
These nuggets are good? These nuggets are good? These nuggets are good? These nuggets are good?
I promise you that's a direct quote from Phil Burnell. He He butchered saying the word nuggets somehow. Yeah, that was yesterday. Yeah. So big ups to Prophet. Prophet was the one that spotted that, and he heard it and he got a wee clip of it. And yeah. So I was like, thank you, Prophet. Yoink, I'll take that and I'll play that on the bingo tomorrow. Today, so there we go. Jesus, yeah. In case you don't know what happened, Phil Burnell on a day stream ordered Taco Bell. The one thing he needed for Taco Bell, the nuggets, did not actually get included in a DoorDash order. So Phil then went into his car and drove to Taco Bell himself to get his nuggets. So not only did he DoorDash Taco Bell, he then personally went there, which is why Phil's stream went overtime for 1 hour, so he could devour the food on stream live for people including the fucking nuggets. And afterwards, he only had $20 in support, so Phil naturally guilt-tripped the crap out of everyone for not giving him money for fucking stuffing his face full of fucking food. Even though he was given money for stuffing his face full of food, because that's exactly how the goal system works in the first place. He was given $1,500 to stuff his face full of food, because every 10 goals, Phil gets to fucking do a DSP tries it. But Phil seems to have fucking forgotten that somehow.
People being little bitches in the chat. I'm trying to learn how to play a fucking game. Shut the fuck up and act older than 5 fucking years old about the goddamn bubble. You fucking idiot. God damn, how stupid and young can you be to act like that? Shut up. Now I can't see, now I can't play. What am I supposed to do now? Now I can't do anything. You fucking idiots will shut up. Fucking bubble. Oh look, the hottest new fighting game's out. Phil's trying to learn it. So about fucking bubbles for 45 minutes. Shut up. I'm supposed to learn how to play this fucking game with these fucking idiots acting like this in the chat. Seriously. Seriously. I'm supposed to learn a new fighting game. Bubbles, where's the bubbles? Where's the fucking bubble? You take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that? How about this? No more fucking bubbles. How about that? I'm just not doing them anymore. Because I can't concentrate and act like an adult with a bunch of people screaming for bubbles like little idiots. Jesus Christ. Seriously, I'm just so tired of it now. It's like, now, I don't want to we can't have fun on a stream of Phil's because it's all about fucking bubbles and shit. Shut up. Seriously, man. I just want to have fun. I can't. I literally lost that match because I can't concentrate because you idiots are fucking making me rage about bubbles.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason you lost that match, because somebody in a fucking chat suggested you should do a bubble blow to reward them for 100 likes. That's the only reason. There's no other reason whatsoever as to Phil fucking got his arse scalped by his opponent in that match.
Dumbest thing. What idiotic.
Oh my dog, what's up?
Thank you very much to Warren for a super chat who says urban chicken nuggets. I've heard it all now. I mean, I promise you that's what was said. I mean, one more time.
These nuggets are good?
Phil was very surprised how good they were. Like, it was a revelation to him how good they could be. Like, he automatically assumed that they weren't good enough for him. But lo and behold, it turned out they were good enough for him. And so was the chicken.
Thing to say. Anyway, thank you, Feline Tech Support, for 2 super chats. I'm mad and I want to end on a win, and I can't. As you can see, I literally cannot end on a win tonight because I'm all raging now because of this stupid shit. So, I don't want...
Okay, before we continue this, right? This is a fantastic compilation so far, okay? Before we continue, I want to show you the end of Phil's day stream, okay? From yesterday. So, Raw Phil, we'll check, so the day stream from yesterday, how it went very badly and it went super long. 6 goddamn fucking hours, Jesus Christ. So, timestamps? Yeah. The guilt tripping outro. The guilt tripping outro. Let's go 1.5 for this shit. Oops, wrong one. 1.5. Listen to this crap.
Everyone. Well, I have 2 shout-outs to do. One is a 666 tip from a disgusting name. And one is a moron. So, there you go. So I would say, hey, thanks a lot, everyone. Except, you know, it didn't go very good. What an awful first half of my day, to be frank. Now, I'm happy I got this working, and hopefully the audio quality sounds good after all the testing we did. But I missed an entire gameplay session. You know, I got stressed the hell out. I just ate terrible food.
Wait for it.
I had to buy it twice. I'm not even kidding. I spent over $50 on that Taco Bell.
Wait for it.
And I made, okay, with that $6 tip, I made $22 today so far. And I've been streaming since 11.
There we go.
Well, I'm going to get out of here and upload. Likely all these videos will not upload in time for the late stream, but we'll try.
Yeah, Phil delayed his night stream going live because his podcast was still uploading from the day stream. So Phil delayed starting the night stream because of that.
Tonight, around 6:30 to 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, will be Microsoft Flight Simulator. I hope you'll join me for that, and please, by all means, if you can come by and hang out with me and please support the stream, I would really appreciate that. I was not planning on starting this week with an insanely awful day because of bad circumstances. So if you could come by tonight and support the late stream, I would really appreciate it. All right, tomorrow will be Marvel Rivals, which was supposed to happen today. It'll be tomorrow night now. And tomorrow night will be Call of Duty. Okay? Okay. Everyone, thank you. I'll see you tonight. Yeah.
It was just such a pathetic fucking end to his fucking podcast, day stream. And naturally, this stayed on it. Like, he was like still live for like 5 minutes solid, whatever. Like the fucking pre-stream art kept going for a good solid 5 odd minutes. Oh, Phil's going live right now. We're going to put him on pause, and we're going to fucking watch the rest of his compilation. This very robust compilation. What I'm going to do is wait for him to. I'll just wait for this fucking dumbass thing to stop. Fucking, I'll pause it here. I'll pause it right before he goes fucking live. Yeah. But before we do it, let's see what sort of drip Phil has on today. Eh? Let's see what sort of fucking riz Phil's flowing today. Oh, fuck off. Is this a triple button like top? Has he got a button here, here, and here? Am I seeing things here? Like, like look what I'm seeing. Like, there's a button there, and a button there, and a button there. Like, what? What is he wearing? I'm very confused. But what?
Nice shirt, 25 cents.
Oh, for God's sake. So, yeah, it's Phil's. Is it a new? I don't recall seeing this shirt before. Yeah, I'll put him on pause here, and we'll fucking build up some speed up juice and all that crap. Let's just make sure he's on 1440p, and we'll make sure he's on fucking 1.5 speed, and then let's just enjoy the rest of his compilation, shall we?
I want to hear it. I don't want to hear a dumb motherfucker out there say that, oh, he's this lolcow group, he's that. I'm nothing. I'm my own man. I'm my own anomaly. One among many who stands alone differently. I will not be brought into your horse shit because you all had to follow the bullshit trends to make a living, and yet either had to embarrass yourself or hurt people to fucking do it. I never had to do that. That's something to be proud of. That's something to feel good about. When you're part of this community and you support this content because you like it, you should like, wow, that's something different that I actually helped create. And like I said, I have fessed up. I've changed a lot over the years. I don't care about that shit. I watch it myself. I laugh at it myself. Oh, it's stupid. My stupid old. I'm better than you.
Oh my god. So guys, so this is his interview. I believe with Ptolomeo. I think it was. That's what his icon represents. However, Phil has. You might be wondering why Phil has 2 microphones here. One is for his stream audience, and one is for Ptolomeo to be able to hear him. Like Phil, this is why Phil had 2 microphones. One's plugged into his like other, his like streaming PC or whatever, and this is Jesus, yeah. So he has 2 microphones. So one's for his stream, and one's literally just for Discord, so Ptolomeo can hear him. So that's what's going on there, in case you're wondering.
Oh, it's stupid. My stupid old. I'm better than you. How dare you criticize me? Big ego, right? Giant ego that I had back then. It is not on fucking easy, and if you say it one more fucking time and you lie to my audience, you will be permanently banned from the chat. The game is not on easy, you stupid piece of shit dunce who wants to discredit anyone who plays the game on normal. It's on normal. Deal with it. If you don't like it, fuck off and don't come back. I'm never gonna put up with that ever again. Every person who says it's on easy is just gone for good. I'm tired of it. It's so disrespectful to say shit like that. It really is. All right, boys, prepare the slave trade. We're selling her right off for profits.
Bruh.
Soundtrack's outstanding. La la la. La la la. Look out, there's a black woman coming. Ah!
Bruh.
She takes them both out. Boom. Steals the backpack and runs away. Oh. Haha. I stepped in stinky, scumpy doody. Ugh. It wants to learn revival breasting. What is that? I was suspended because of a Digital Millennium Copyright Act strike. Fuck this shit. Oh, no, you didn't, you motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker. Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are. You motherfucker.
Gives me 3 wishes. My last wish would be that ReviewTech USA, Rich Mispucci, or whatever the hell his name is, Masucci, that he never knew who I was and never will. Just erase his brain of me and my existence. So that way we could all just have a nice life without him mentioning me ever again, right?
I need banana, tasty banana, put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in, then squeeze banana. Many years so she could be closer to my mom, because the condo was right near where my parents live. You know, my aunt was the sister of my mother. And so the arrangement was she was going to pay me a certain amount of money a month as rent, and it was going to be working like that for as long as possible. My aunt fell down, broke her hip, and was stuck on the ground for almost 24 hours. No one knew. My mom went to visit her and she had the key to the house, found her on the floor, basically near death. And so she had to go into hospice for the rest of her life, which only lasted about another year. And now out of nowhere, I'm stuck with a condo with no renter. And I contacted certain rental agencies in Connecticut.
I love how it's a horrible thing to have happened. Do you know what I mean? His aunt literally fucking has an accident and fucking has, like, you know, lives one more year in a hospice. You know what I mean? But Phil, the one big takeaway from the situation is, oh, Phil stopped getting rent money. I no longer have a renter. My selfish aunt had to fucking die. How dare my fucking selfish aunt fucking die and stop giving me rent money? First she gives him gout and then she fucking dies. It's just like fucking paying him in rent money. Outrageous.
With no renter, and I contacted certain rental agencies in Connecticut, and they actually said, we refuse to rent your condo and take care of it for you, because you know you could pay a company to do it for you, to find a renter and handle all that shit, because your condo is in what's considered a high-risk area of Connecticut, where there are so many people who rent and then don't abide by the rules or don't pay rent and squat, that no one wants to touch it with a 10-foot pole. So I couldn't rent it. So literally, not only am I losing all this money, my personal life is falling apart, now this supplemental income that I was receiving every month from my aunt is gone, and there is no prospects of me finding a way to replace it. I'm fucked. And this was the beginning of my monstrous financial downfall. This was the beginning of the end for me at this point. Well, I don't even want to do the bubble blow because I stopped doing it for a reason. Like, no lie, it was getting gross in here. Like, the bubbles would land on shit, and then there would be sticky residue on it. And it was on my fucking laptop, and it was on all my equipment. Oh, that's disgusting. So that's why I stopped doing it after.
Oh, clean your room more often then, you dirty fucking pig. Jesus Christ, you fucking animal.
For a while. Here's the other thing, guys. Here's what I need you to understand. It has to be funds that I raise in addition to what I usually raise. All right, I need you to understand it, because some people are like, "Oh, but you already."
This is beautiful. So Phil's, I think this is Phil explaining Patreon shit. Like, Phil needed to hit. Not only did Phil need to hit his goal on Patreon for certain things, he had to go above that by a certain amount before that month for it to count.
Funds that I raise in addition to what I usually raise. All right, I need you to understand it, because some people are like, "Oh, but you already raise a lot of money." It's fine. You're right, but I need that money to pay all my normal bills that normally I would be paying. You see what I mean? I still need to pay for the mortgage. I still need to pay for the condo fees. I still need to pay all my utilities. I need to pay my garbage removal. I need to pay my health insurance. All these things have to be paid. My cell phone bill. All these things need to be paid. And so it's not like, oh, well, you could just take the money you normally raise and put it towards this thing. No, I can't. I need to raise additional funds in addition to what I usually make in order to do this. Okay?
Yeah, those are some good quotes. Those are some good robust quotes in there from Titania's Cornwood. There's some classic golden oldies in there. I mean, you could probably have so many parts to this of more quotes, you know what I mean? It's too good. It's so fucking good. And of course, Memology made a compilation from the podcast, a 30-minute compilation The disaster stream destroys $100 boom mic arm on stream for 2 hours and toxic to viewers. Yeah, Phil was super fucking toxic. Jesus Christ. Anyway, guys, at time bingo. Bingo number, please, for the bingo card. No pressure, but please pick a good one. Please pick a meaningful one. Please pick a robust one. So there we go. We just randomise the bingo background image a wee bit. Just so I click on randomise a few more times. The very first number in chat I saw was from Meester, who said 2025. Why did Sonic also say 2025? And why did Camping Dutchman say 2025? Why? Why did the three people say 2025? I don't get it. I'm so confused. Why is that number meaningful all of a sudden? Anyway, forget, you know, Meester one technically, so there we go. 2025 is what we got. It's a conspiracy. So this is today's bingo card we have for today's show. Here's what we need Phil to say and do. We need Phil to say it is what it is. What I mean by that is him butchering a word, him saying update, and him saying FYI. The second row is Phil saying fun, him discussing family, him saying interactive, him burping, and him saying king. The third row is Phil saying sound good, him chewing some water, him saying here's a deal, million, interesting number, and him saying fuck. The fourth row is Phil doing a Y or a T pose, him saying essentially, example, nervous, and him being all clown mode. The fifth and final row is Phil bumping a megaphone, which includes moving it about, which he will likely do because, you know, it's a brand new toy for him. Him saying basically, necessarily, engagement, and finally, percent. Very strong bingo card. I'm quite happy with this one. And as long as Phil doesn't derail anything and ruin it, then I've got a good feeling so hopefully produce the Phil his bingo card for us today. Maybe we were saying, remember we went off with the rental management company for daring to call him and not doing all business through email? That was a classic. Phil was furious that the rental management company wanted to talk to Phil Burnell directly via a phone call. Like Phil preferred the alternative option of just corresponding through email, which is a lot fucking slower when you're trying to fucking deal with things and get things resolved as fast as possible. And Phil was legit pissed off because he'd attempted to fucking call him. Or I was like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, that's... Jesus, man. It's, sometimes I think current DSP is like super fucking, you know, as stupid as it's ever been. Like, there are sometimes examples of Phil never having been so stupid as he is now. For example, yesterday's fucking podcast where he kept destroying microphone boom mic arm and he didn't know what fucking direction to turn it. Like, him being legit confused what direction to fucking turn it was incredible. I was like, what the fuck, Phil? Just go the opposite way you fucking went before, you know? And he had no idea what to fucking do. That was like one of the most stupidest things I've seen him fucking do ever. But then you get reminded of these classic fucking things that Phil has done, like, you know, 5 years ago and 10 years ago, and some of the things he's said and done. It's like, when it's like, is Phil stupider now, or was he stupider back then, or is it been the same level of stupidity? Who fucking knows? There we fucking go. Anyway, back to the bingo, guys. Also, if we get a full house today, 25 out of 25, we add $10 to that bingo prize fund, which is currently sitting at 609 buckaroos. So that bingo prize fund is growing quite a lot, but we've really got today and tomorrow to try and increase that bingo prize fund even more. So there we go. There's a variety of ways for us to get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house. For example, if Phil burps, begs, or snorts 10 times before he starts recording for a shitey gameplay, that gets us a free space. If we get 5 new or rejoining members for every 5 we get, that too gives us a free space. And finally, if we get 100 likes on this bingo stream before we finish playing bingo, not only will that give us a free space as well, but you guys also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. So you guys are in full direct control of a couple of ways we can get a free space. The rest of the ways are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him begging like the little bitch that he is. Also, of course, the bingo prize fund for today and tomorrow only. For every tip we get, the tips get added to the bingo prize fund as well. So there we go. And I think I've covered all the bases, and there's one more thing to cover, of course, but I'll let Phil Burnell do that for me.
Well, hello everyone, Phil Burnell here, letting you know about King Jad's Bingo and Marbles gameplay on YouTube. Now, you need to leave a post in the community tab to enter, and that's it. A lucky winner will be picked by playing Marbles at the end of the month. It is just that easy. Any mouth-drooling idiot can do it.
Yep, as Phil explained, you know, there's a community post in the description of the stream. If you've not put your name on that community post yet, if you've not commented on that community post yet, do it before bingo ends tomorrow. So you're in with a chance of being in contention of winning half of that bingo prize fund. You know, you've got until tomorrow after bingo's done. Now check comments, add the most recent names, and then we're going to have a marble race after bingo tomorrow to determine who wins half of that bingo prize fund. You know, anyone could win. You've got to be in it to win it though. You know, that's the old saying goes. I think I've covered all the bases when it comes to bingo stuff and all. The only thing left me to do is just to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Shut your hole.
That's quite short.
Welcome to Operation Mindfuck!
That's quite true.
Welcome to...
And she's a big fucking bitch!
There we go. Well, we got a fucking unique third one. There we go. We got the best of the lot. She's a big fucking bitch. That's the best of the lot. Anyway, good luck, everybody. Oh yeah, of course, send that prize to Jasper's Angels. So, this is the thing, if someone wins the mark, they can choose to do that. Like, the winner has the fucking freedom to choose what to do with their winnings. They can fucking reinvest it back into bingo if they want. They can fucking give it to charity if they want. It's entirely up to them. You know what I mean? Look what happened with David Riley won bingo last month. He wanted half of the bingo prize fund to go straight back into the prize fund for December. He only claimed half of the bingo prize fund. The other half went directly back into the bingo prize fund so someone else could benefit this month. You know what I mean? So it's up to the winner. It's up to the winner. The winner can choose what to do with it. If they want to just kind of have the money for themselves, it's entirely up to them. You know, it's literally up to the winner. You know what I mean? You know, they win, they defy the odds, so they have the freedom to you know, have whatever happen with the bingo prize fund. But anyway, let's yeah. So yeah, that's what, bingo. Hit time bingo. Good luck, everybody. Here we fucking go. Also, how many goddamn buttons are on Phil's fucking shirt?
Good morning, everyone. I forgot to update the leaderboard. On today's show, we are back to normal. Today, no tech issues. Knock on wood. A nice chill podcast. On today's show, we're going to talk about the upcoming new DSP Tries It and what the reward will be. We're going to talk about the upcoming new year, new playthroughs that are going to be starting up, and we're just going to be relaxing. That is right. Instead of it being all stressed out like we were yesterday, today will be a relaxing show. So sit back and get ready for year-end vibes and good times on today's episode of the Level 1 Podcast.
It's going to be fucking shit and I fucking know it. Oh, is this a long intro? Yep, Phil's playing the long intro for some reason. Don't know why he's playing a long intro, but he's playing the long intro. Meter says that Operation Mindfuck soundbite doesn't sound Scottish. It was said by a Scottish person. Frankie Boyle said it. You know? The whole context of that clip's quite bizarre. Like, he was on a show called Mock the Week, and he was trying to come up with some sort of bizarre fucking yeah. The whole thing's fucking weird. Like, yeah. Like, if you're curious, so Frankie Boyle, just search on YouTube Frankie Boyle Mock the Week, and you'll fucking find the whole source of that clip eventually.
Oh my dog, what's up?
Thank you, Vertical Caldenson, for the super chat, who says Phil and normal not possible. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree wholeheartedly. You know what? I'll find you guys. I'll find you the source of Frankie Boyle saying this. Hold on, Frankie Boyle, Mock the Week, Operation. Oh, that's right. Right, here's the whole source of that clip. Okay.
Lines you...
Shush. So I shortened it down just for bingo purposes, of course, you know what I mean? I shortened it down just for the sake of bingo, just for the last bit. Here's lines you wouldn't hear in a war film.
You wouldn't hear in a war film.
You've each been selected for this mission because you're unknown to the enemy and you each have a special skill. Professor Hawking, John Leslie, Phil Neville, the Wu-Tang Clan, Usher, the Sugar Puffs Monster, and Daniel Day-Lewis. Welcome to Operation Mindfuck!
And that's basically where it fucking came from. That's what, you know, I just took the last bit and that's just, I stole it for the sake of bingo. So there we go. But there we go. Mock the Week was a good wee show, you know what I mean? It was a good wee show, Mock the Week, you know, I quite enjoyed it. So like saying I didn't know Frankie Boyle was Scottish. I mean, it's like he's quite a Scottish sounding person, you know. But yeah. Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, fuck it. Anyway, bingo. At time bingo. Good luck, everybody. We've already had one big in there. Phil told me the fucking gold rewards. That's a big. So yeah, we've already got one big. At time bingo. Good luck.
Alrighty, everyone. So good morning, and allow me to fix the leaderboard. That is last night's leaderboard from the Flight Sim stream. That's the one thing I didn't get a chance to fix. Hope you're all in a good mood. Let me tell you guys something. I am feeling so much better. Yesterday, I came into work, essentially, onto the stream, feeling exhausted, feeling stressed. And then it was one of those days. What is it? Murphy's Law. If anything can go wrong, it will go wrong. Oh, and it did. Yesterday, all hell broke loose with, me not knowing what the heck I was doing with a new boom arm, messing around with mic settings and screwing around. And basically, a lot of mistakes were made, I guess is the best way to put it. Hold on one second. So if you go straight down. Yeah, it is even. What's weird about the set now, I am actually perfectly centered, but the level 1 podcast, you would think the 1 would be in the middle, but it's not. The 1 is actually slightly to the right. So it makes it...
So there's a simple explanation for this, okay? There's a very simple explanation for this. Look at the spacing between the word the and level. Look at the spacing between the word level and 1. And then look at the spacing between 1 and podcast. Does anyone notice anything different in the spacings between all these three fucking things? There's an extra space in here. This is why it's not perfectly fucking centered, but there's an extra fucking space in here between the number 1 and the word podcast, and it applies to every single one of his fucking overlays. Every single overlay has the same issue. Every single one of them does it. Every single one has that exact same problem. And he's never noticed it, and his audience, I've never seen what told him about it. I don't know. Maybe this might be a day his audience finally tell him about it, and Phil recognises it and goes, oh, let me try and get that sorted, let me try and fix that. Thank you for letting me know, audience. But who knows? That Dragon says, I love that he says it like he didn't make that. Well, you think Phil made it? You think Phil made his own overlays? Nah, there's no way Phil's too lazy if I can make his own overlays. He hasn't got the ability or the talent.
But the level 1 podcast, you would think the 1 would be in the middle, but it's not. The 1 is actually slightly to the right, so it makes it look like it's misaligned, but it actually is aligned perfectly straight. Anyway, yeah, yesterday was incredibly stressful with all the stuff that went down, and things were malfunctioning, right? And I apologize for that. With the stress levels being high, literally I didn't play any gameplay on the first stream, which is ridiculous. Like, people want to see me play games and relax. That's the whole point of coming by, and it didn't happen because we were so busy getting this to work that everything went wrong. But now the good news is, as you can hear, things are going good. It's sounding good. And by the way, I tweaked it a little bit more this morning. The number 1 piece of feedback that I was getting is that the microphone sounded a little bit too, artificially deep. What does that mean? It sounded like the microphone was trying to add artificial bass. So I actually tweaked the settings a little bit, and hopefully it sounds a little better. What I did, there's a setting that says the tone of your voice. It was set to natural. I set it to 30% right, meaning it reduced the bass a little bit and made it sound a little bit more high-pitched and crisp. I'm curious if you think this sounds a little better than it did yesterday. We could still tweak it a tiny bit more. But for the most part, what you're hearing is going to be how it's going to sound moving forward. We may tweak it here or there a tiny bit more, but this is the new setup. For the podcast, I'll probably have the mic somewhere in frame and try to angle it in a way that sounds better. Right now it's quite close to me. It's only about not even a foot away from my mouth, so probably sounding really good. It does sound better than yesterday. People are saying it does sound much better than yesterday. I think the mic was trying to artificially enhance bass for some reason, so pushing it to the bright side, I think it's going to sound a little better. People are saying it doesn't sound nearly as echoey. It sounds better. Good. This is what I need to do. Keep tweaking it, right? Until we get it right. So, good stuff. The one thing I need to do is find the perfect spot. Right now, I don't feel like this is the perfect spot because it's kind of blocking the set. So I don't know if I should make it higher and angle it down. Let's mess with that a tiny bit. Maybe if I do this. I can either raise it up. Let's see here. I can raise it up like that. Now it's completely off camera. Maybe like that. Hold on. Let me sit back now. Sit back and make sure it's aimed at me like this. There you go. So how does that sound? If that's good, then excellent. I just want to make sure it doesn't block the whole set, When I'm playing games, it won't matter because when I'm playing games, you'll have the effects.
I love how he calls this fucking tiny little, snort fort office. Like, he calls it a set. I'm going to work in my set. I'm going live in my set. So I'm going to fucking make myself sound more impressive than I actually fucking am. My fucking little kiddie's fucking toy room filled with all my new fucking toys that I fucking bought myself because the fucking dent hens from Kino Casino fucking gave me all their fucking community gave me all this fucking money. Like, yeah, Jesus Christ, man. The language, it's still the same fucking room. Like, he's pretending he's fucking, changed location. And he's like, oh, I'm on site now, in my new set or whatever, and it's completely new studio. No, it's the same old fucking shitey wee room you've got. Nothing's changed apart from the fucking new toys you bought yourself.
And you won't see it, so it'll always be right over here. So hopefully it sounds good. But anyway, yeah, we're going to keep messing with this and tweaking it a little bit every day. But I like the features, like the tap to mute is awesome. I don't ever have to mute and unmute here in the Stream Deck anymore. I just touch the mic and it mutes it. And the new boom arm is great. This is the best. Of all the boom arms I've tried, I have 4 now. Seriously, in the last week and a half, I had 4. This by far is the best boom arm. of the bunch. It's also by far the most expensive one. It was twice the cost of all the other ones, but I guess you get what you pay for. We're going to talk about that because that's one of the major reasons why I was so frustrated yesterday, is because even though it's the best boom arm of the bunch, it had no instructions. So here I was live on the fly on a podcast.
There were instructions available. The website Phil bought it from had clearly marked instructions telling people how to fucking put it together. There are several tutorial videos that exist online of how to construct this together. Phil was just too lazy to fucking search for this or whatever, and so just like, gave up and just decided to break it instead or whatever.
Trying to figure out how to get it to work with no instruction whatsoever, and I goofed it up. You know, I did. I goofed up not only the cable management, which destroyed my thumbs and I was in pain, and then I over-torqued a piece of it. So we'll talk about that, so you'll know what actually happened yesterday. But anyway, good news here is that we are good now, right? Like, it sounds good. Things are looking good. Take a look at the set today. So FYI, here's the cool thing. Today we're playing Marvel Rivals.
Burger.
All right. I have a background RGB setting for Marvel Comics. This is it right now. Now, this is one of the levels. Well, okay, guys, everyone in chat right now, call out.
Don't want to be here, tipped £1. I can't take this anymore. PPPPPPP. Please press the FBI button. I'm standing near the door.
FBI, open up!
Wish fucking granted. Thank you very much for the tip, and of course I'll go directly towards the bingo prize fund as well. So the bingo prize fund goes up to 610 now. Nice round number. You don't want to be here anymore. There you go. The FBI fulfilled your wish. Friendly fire has been achieved. is that a civilian casualty? Is that a friendly fire? I don't even fucking know. Oh yeah. So yeah. Fuck me, man. And Broside Phil is blown. It's like Broside Phil's trying to stand. Hold on, know that message. He was in pain from a mic arm. So Broside Phil, you know how some boom mics have the option for you to tuck the cable inside like the arm of it, okay, to try and hide the cable, so it's like good cable management. Phil struggled with that, and apparently that destroyed his thumbs. Trying to squeeze the cable in the wee slot to fucking make it all neat destroyed his thumbs, he says, and he was super uncomfortable and super duper pain, and he hated it so much. So yeah, that was yeah, that's the explanation for that.
Fuck the fuck off.
Yeah, big up to Broside Phil for popping the 9-month bingo Barry membership message and saying, did I hear him say his thumbs were in pain? And pain? Were we in the camps? Ah, yeah. As I said, it was from trying to tuck the wee cable in the boom mic little section for it to hide the cable wire. That's what destroyed his wee thumbs. Jesus. Oh, it was awful. It really fucking was.
Now, this is one of the levels. Okay, guys, everyone in chat right now, call out one of the popular Marvel Comics characters right now. Someone.
Batman. I know he's not Marvel. I'm being facetious.
Call out a popular Marvel Comics character, and whoever gets that name first, I'm going to do something fun. Let's see what people are going to say here.
Burger.
Iron Man. All right, Whiskey Brett says Iron Man. You ready? This is the Iron Man background.
Who fucking cares?
Okay. Now, what does that mean? Basically, it's supposed to be like Iron Man's.
What? It's like, we barely noticed anything. Oh my god. We barely noticed anything different. Oh my god. This is a big deal, apparently. This is a big deal to him. I don't understand. Guys, isn't this going to make it worthwhile for you giving me hundreds of dollars? I'm going to press a button and the colours will slightly change behind me.
Outfit. So it's like red, white, and yellow, but I don't think the yellow is coming through. Let me take a look at it. Oh, it's not. It's a red, white, and, oh no, it is yellow. It's pulsating. What it is, it's red, and it has, you know, his heart is like that generator thing. So it's pulsating white, and that's what you're basically seeing in the background. All right, Fed Rogers says, try the Hulk. All right. So it starts off white and purple. Does it change? Oh, this is lame. The Hulk is super lame. It's just white and purple. There's no green. All right, they don't know what they were doing.
You never tested this. You just added a whole bunch of them without testing any of them. You ignorant cunt.
This is not the Hulk at all. That's a bad one. Pick another character, Crick. The Hulk is a bust. Spider-Man. Okay. Look at this. It's supposed to be red Spider-Man, and then it's supposed to be like parts of it, like either his web or his eyes moving around, pulsating. See how it kind of pulsates a little bit with white? Kind of nice, actually. This is supposed to represent Spider-Man.
Who fucking cares?
Someone said Hawkeye.
I mean, is this like borderline clown mode? I feel like. Meth Bear, oh my. Meth Bear says, maybe if he destroyed his fingers on Panda's fanny, they wouldn't have had to downgrade to a cheating autistic horse. I mean, it's possible. Leah did want some, some attention, some finger-licking attention, and she never really got it. People are saying this is clown mode. Him messing with the RGBs is clown mode. It's... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Is it clown mode though? it's not borderline. It's straight up dumbass clown mode. I'll tell you what. If he keeps doing it for another minute, then we'll count. Okay, another minute of this, we'll count it.
Present Spider-Man. Someone said Hawkeye. I don't know if there's a Hawkeye. Sadly, there's not. Someone said Wolverine. There's no Wolverine. You know what it is? This is more like the Avengers. Here, I'll click on a couple more. This is supposed to be Ant-Man. I don't know why, but check this out. This is Ant-Man. I guess.
All right, clown mode. We just got clown mode.
Burger.
I'm shaking his jewels as clown mode.
Supposed to be a little ant flying around the screen. Or maybe it's supposed to be like Quantumania. I don't know. I didn't see that movie. I guess it's supposed to be like Quantumania. This is supposed to be Black Widow. So it's supposed to be black with like her. You know how the Black Widow has a red symbol? So it's a red symbol pulsating with a bunch of like other things moving in the background. It's kind of nice actually. I think I like that one. Black Widow. So they're silly. I mean, they're not exactly super accurate to the comics, but it's kind of nice to have a Marvel comics. Here's Captain America. Red, white, and blue it's supposed to be. Alternating. So yeah, it is. It's red, white, and blue. The problem is, and I know this from doing DS Politics, when you do red, white, and blue RGBs, they all blend together and just kind of look purple, and there's nothing you can really do about it, but it is, if you take a look, it is red, white, and blue on my RGBs, but they actually blend together on the back wall.
Who fucking cares?
There's Doctor Strange. I don't know what's so strange about this. Doctor Strange. A lot of them are nice pulsations, though. I like that. Quicksilver. Oh, this one's cool. You ready? Quicksilver. So it's supposed to simulate he's running back and forth behind you.
Nice. I'm sure people who are, may be epileptic will appreciate the flashing lights going in the background, Phil. Yeah. No epilepsy warning for your viewers. Jake going to fucking be flashing about in his wheelchair, fucking because he's fucking watching the screen and watching the fucking flashing lights. I have some consideration for your fucking viewers, Phil.
Quicksilver. Zipping back and forth. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that one. Scarlet Witch. Oh, this is nice. That's kind of cool. Pulsating red. I like that.
Broside Phil's asking, if I win the marbles, can you instead mail me a toaster bath bomb? I mean, I can mail you. I can send you an Amazon voucher so you can purchase whatever toaster you fancy. With an Amazon gift card. How about that?
And let's see. Surtur? Who the hell is Surtur? This is Surtur. Fire. Looks like fire. Kind of similar to what I was doing yesterday. I had a fire set up. There's supposed to be a bunch of flames. And then lastly, Thor. It's supposed to be Thor's lightning coming down and hitting Mjolnir. So there you go. So these are all supposed to be Marvel Comics themed backgrounds. I'm going to go, oh, Guardians of the Galaxy? Doesn't. Very Guardians of the Galaxy-esque, I don't know. Probably the lamest of the bunch. So let's go back to what we were starting at. This one. So yeah, so it's supposed to be, alternating RGBs that are Marvel themed. So today we're playing, finally, Marvel Rivals. My bad that yesterday we didn't get to play it, because of all the technical issues. Can't...
He got a free space thanks to his snorts. One free space so far.
The gameplay sucked. It's really stupid. So we will today be playing Marvel Rivals for an extended period of time, at least 2.5 to 3 hours. The way it works with Marvel Rivals is, we start off with a certain character, and then after that, you guys can pick the rest of the characters. For anyone who contributes $20 or more, essentially can pick the next character that I will use on a stream. Okay? So I hope you'll stick around for that. It's going to be a fun stream. I'm finally playing on mouse and keyboard, which I'm actually doing a new setup. I have a brand new wrist rest here for the mouse and keyboard, and I'm going to compare it to my old one. So the old one I had was gel, like, that resting gel for your hands. This is more memory foam. I saw these online. I know this sounds silly, but I saw these online. Look what it looks like a cloud. And what it is, it's like memory foam with like this almost like fake leather top. So it's kind of like nice on the skin. It feels comfy. I don't know how it's going to work or if it's going to work, but we're going to try them today. And if they don't work, oh well, no big deal. I'll just go back using the gel ones. I'm trying to find the best setup for everything. You know what I mean? I even have this too. I bought this, which is supposed to be a wrist rest that takes the pressure off of the, what is this called? Like your artery or whatever?
The wrist.
Or your muscle, your nerve that's there, because there's a nerve in your wrist. So supposedly this wrist rest is supposed to take all the pressure off the nerve in the wrist. So I have all these different things to test and figure out what's better for the keyboard and mouse setup. So,
I feel like, hold on. I don't think I can ignore that.
Like your artery or whatever, or your muscle, your nerve that's there, because there's a nerve.
Like, I'm not, the problem here is, what thumbnail do we want?
Nerve in your wrist. So supposedly this wrist rest is supposed to take all
Jesus, man.
the pressure off the...
Like that. Would that be a thumbnail? Would that be it right there? I'm not sure. What could be done with that though? That's the thing. What could be done with that? I'm not sure what could, you know, it's a weird one. It's a unique one. Yeah, that'll be a nice challenge for the artistic people, you know what I mean, in the community. Yeah, that'll be an interesting challenge. What can you make Phil do with this sort of pose? Strange one indeed. Hold on. Anyway, as I'm saying, part of the bingo experience is trying to find thumbnails for tomorrow's bingo. So yeah, let's just remove the background. Oh, why did it do that? Why did it do that? Is Phil's shirt blended in with his chair? Or something? That is odd. Yeah, I'm gonna just send the full image without the background removed, and I'll put it in my member Discord, and they will. I'll let them enjoy, and I'll see if they can do something with it. There we go. They can have access to the full image, and yeah, I don't know. It's just that's weird. I don't know why the background removal didn't work too well. I guess it does kind of blend in places. I think with the chair, like yeah, kinda. Damn. Anyway, bingo time.
In the wrist. So I have all these different things to test and figure out what's better for the keyboard and mouse setup. So, you know, I'll be switching around and messing around and trying to figure them out, okay? Exactly. What it's supposed to do is prevent discomfort that could cause carpal tunnel syndrome and stuff like that. So, we'll see. But this should be fun. You know, Marvel Rivals has been a great game, but I've complained that it's kind of hard to keep track of where a character is on the screen. And, for example, some of the characters are so zippy fast, it's hard to keep aiming. Spider-Man, very hard to keep aiming on him. But if I'm on mouse and keyboard, that might not be a problem. I think the real challenge is going to be just figuring out where the buttons are at. So basically, I'm thinking probably just like Call of Duty, Q and E are going to be used for special abilities. But outside of that, I can't imagine. You're going to have right-click, left-click, which is going to be fire and secondary fire. You're going to have Q and E, which is probably your two primary abilities. But a lot of these characters have more than...
Oh, I just realised, before he begins recording for his gameplay, he's probably going to spend a lot of time mapping the keyboard buttons.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Helldenson for the super chat, who said, Cat's favourite Marvel character is Galactus, because he has a very large appetite and is never satisfied consuming planets. I thought that was like Dormammu. I thought Dormammu or whatever his fucking was a devourer of planets, or the similar. You know, I'm not fully clued up in my like Marvel lore, but I just know it kind of Dormammu was like some big bugger who wanted to just like, consume all. And then he got fucking brain fucked by Doctor Strange.
Than just one ability. A lot of these characters have 3 or 4 abilities, so I wonder what the other ones would be for quick access. I won't know until we play. So. Okay, so that's going to be fun. I can't wait for Marvel Rivals today. All right, so we have quite a lot of stuff to talk about this morning. All right, the first thing that I'd like to address, ladies and gentlemen, we have hit 32 goals.
Give me your money.
We're already 2 goals towards the next episode of DSP Tries It, which is going to happen at 40 goals hit. All right, so if we maintain this momentum, it means that we will be doing another reward at the end of the week. Even though yesterday we did the Taco Bell chicken nuggets, which, by the way, I think you will be shocked at how it went with the Taco Bell chicken nuggets. If you haven't seen the DSP Tries It yet, go check it out over on DSP Reacts. It actually is getting good views. I think it has almost 1,000.
Oh god. Oh god, no.
Squeaky Wheels Jade tipped £1. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I fast. I quick silver. Silver quick. Oh no. No strobe light please. Strobe bad.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Thank you very much, Squeaky Wheels Jade. Oh, you poor bugger. You had to be watching it at the wrong time. Oh, Jesus. Let me at least update the bingo prize fund thanks to that tip. Jesus, man. As soon as I seen Squeaky Wheels Jade, I thought, oh, shit. So here we fucking go again. Poor Jade. He was watching it at the wrong time.
Went with the Taco Bell chicken nuggets. If you haven't seen the DSP Tries It yet, go check it out over on DSP Reacts. It actually is getting good views. I think it has almost 1,000 views in not even a day yet, so it's doing pretty good. I hope you'll give it a look.
Cares?
But yeah, this is gonna be good, and I'm excited. So what are the ideas we have? Well, obviously, as you know, DSP Tries It has been very food focused. Okay, some people have said instead of food this time, can we do something different? Instead of it being a stream that you do after your gameplay on the day stream and
alcohol,
eating food, could you possibly do a stream where you drink?
There we go.
And I was like, well, that's intriguing. You know, I didn't think about that. What do you mean? And some people have suggested, well, maybe we tell you a certain kind of beer to try, and you can drink it during a night stream as a way to kind of relax and unwind, but also to review the liquor that we suggest to you. Or
Can we get Phil Burnell to drink radiator fluid? I want to see Phil Burnell drink radiator fluid, and I want to see how he reacts to it.
Or maybe it's like hard liquor and you take a shot or two at the end of a stream. You have like an unwinding session, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes where you hang out with us and you take a few shots and you review the liquor. And I was like, well, that's interesting. I've never done anything like that before. Now, if we do this, it can't be regular. It can't be like, oh, every week Phil's drinking on stream. But it could be every once in a while, like every other or every third milestone hit. Maybe we do this instead of food.
Give me your money.
Now, here's the thing. I like the suggestion, but in order to do it, we need to know ahead of time what the liquor is that you guys want me to try because I need to get it. So, perfect example. If we hit the goal this week, let's say we hit 40. I don't have the liquor.
Give me your money.
I don't even know what you want yet. You see what I'm saying? Like, what we would have to do is maybe do it for the next one. There's nothing I can do about that. So, let's see how it goes. All right. And let me know. Let's talk about this by the end of the week. But in the meantime, since there's no way that I can even have the liquor for this week, obviously, I think what we want to do is do something in the interim. And I think that for when we hit 40, I have an idea that I want to present to all of you. My wife came up with this idea. And as you know, most of the ideas my
God, of course. So, it's guaranteed to be food there.
Burger wife has come up with for DSP Tries It have actually been quite good. Okay. So, there is a new place opening up right down the street from me. It is a brand new, how can I explain, kind of like casualized Mexican food. And what I mean by that is like fast burritos, tacos, that kind of cuisine. It's not a sit-down restaurant. It's like more...
Right, okay. Well, we got a bingo.
Burger.
There we go.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
It's incredible how Kat has her finger on the pulse of all the fucking local food joints. Like, she is dialed in to any new food joint within a fucking 20-mile radius of their snort fort. It's like she just knows, before they even open the door, she's aware of what new fine dining establishment is available, and so she's going to fucking mention it to Phil, and so Phil's in turn is going to try and fucking use a dent heads to fucking get them to fucking pay for it.
Mexican food. And what I mean by that is like fast burritos, tacos, that kind of cuisine. It's not a sit-down restaurant. It's like more fast foodie, but it is not a chain that you're thinking. It's not Chipotle, okay? So they are just going to open this Friday. Grand opening. And we looked into it and look it up online. What we'll do is we want to look at it together. So what we're about to look at is not the location that's opening. This is one that's on the other side. Well, not the other side of the state, but it's a different area of our state. The one that's opening over here is, a brand new location. Okay. So let me show you. It's called California Burrito, but not really. This is the Yelp page, and the Yelp page has the wrong name. It's actually called California Burrito and Taco Shop. Okay. Because there is an actual chain in the United States called California Burrito. This is not part of that chain. All right. So I just want to make that clear.
So this might not have anything to do then with the place which is opening up in Renton.
Some people look at that and say, oh, California Burrito, I've heard of that, and everyone's had it. No, it's not that. This is local. There's only a few of these locations. I think there's one in Covington. There's one in Federal Way, which is what this is the Yelp page for. There's only 2 or 3 of them there, okay? So here's the deal. Burger. This place is
5 in a row. That's concerning.
Pretty cool, all right? And it's very different from what you're thinking. It's not Taco Bell at all. It's nothing like Taco Bell. Okay, let me show you the food. I'm using the wrong mouse because I'm a buffoon. So you got burritos, big ones. You've got different kinds of tacos that are also quite big. You can get fish, you can get meat, you get all kinds of stuff. You can get quesadillas. Tacos.
Chris Sizemore is asking a serious question. How much of his content has just become browsing fast food menus on stream? Essentially once a week, if he manages to hit his goal. Like, whenever he needs a new goal, you can guarantee they're going to fucking be browsing the internet for some fucking food joints. So by his own desire, once a week, if he gets the support to maintain that.
Salad. See? Beef torta. Torta is a Mexican sandwich, which is really, really good. So, good stuff, and it's a good big variety. Their menu is big, but the menu is not live yet because the restaurant's not open till Friday. So I'm not sure exactly what they're going to have at this particular location. In general, it's funny, like most fast food places, the locations that are already open have a lot of good reviews and a few that are crappy. But in my opinion, I think this would be an interesting thing to do. It's local. It's not a big chain that you can just get everywhere. It's not Taco Bell, you know what I mean? And there you go. Amos said, well, grand opening can be hit or miss. It's either amazing because they're trying hard, or that's complete shit because nobody is trained. Or the other thing I'm thinking is they could be slammed. Out here, whenever something opens new, they end up getting a ton of business. So, that's what I'm thinking. Something different. Now, we don't have to do this. I'm thinking we can do this whenever, but I thought this was a good idea because this is timely. It's just opening this Friday. So I'll be one of the very first people to ever eat there on release day, on launch day. I'll be able to actually review the scene. So that's what I'm leaning towards.
Is Phil hoping to go viral? I was one of the first to try the new Mexican fast food joint. You know what I mean? He may actually be hoping to fucking go viral. Wait, fucking like being I'm one of the first in the fucking door. Look at me, devouring.
For Friday. Now, this is not a lock. It doesn't mean we have to do that. I'm just saying I think that's a good suggestion as something that we can talk about. Now, if you guys have a different idea, I'm okay with that. All right, but I don't know exactly what else to do. Like I said, I like the liquor idea, but I can't get liquor in time for this week. So maybe we can do that the next time.
Give me
Now,
your
also,
money,
here's the
give
other
me your
thing.
money.
I told you guys we were going to have incremental milestones, remember? And I said that when we hit 50, I'm going to do something special.
Give
We're
me your
going to
money,
do
give me your
a
money.
themed marathon event, the likes of which I haven't done in a long time, right? We did a Christmas event, but that wasn't really a theme. You know, what are we going to do for this? Well, we got to figure this out, because if we stay on pace with the goals that we've been hitting,
Give me your money, give me your money.
I will likely, excuse me, I will likely be doing this within 2 weeks or so, roughly. Okay, you know, give it time. But let's say it takes me about a week and a half to hit 40, and then another week and a half to hit 50. It'll be around, you know, early to mid-January. And what should it be? Well, you know, we've been talking about this. What would you guys like for a themed marathon event, right? Well, a couple ideas have come up. All right, one of the ideas was to do like an indies marathon, because indies marathons allow me to get exposed to a bunch of games that normally I don't play, and a lot of the times I find games that I like and I end up playing them in the future for a playthrough. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, a rageathon. You guys specifically pick games that you feel are very challenging, so that way when I play them, they really kick my butt, and you guys enjoy seeing me get frustrated. Okay, but that's the theme of the day, so it's okay. It's not like, oh, you're trying to torture me. It's just
Well, if you want to see you get fucking frustrated, you can just ask your fans not to give you money. Because that makes you fucking more frustrated and angry than any other fucking game on the goddamn planet.
a day of rage-inducing games. That's the whole methodology behind it, okay? Now, another idea is to pick a specific game and produce a series of challenges. So, for example, I played Dark Souls 1, but the whole idea is that by the end of this marathon day that I have gotten to a certain point, you know what I mean? Or defeated a certain number of bosses, or used a certain build, right? Maybe it's a marathon to jumpstart a playthrough. Maybe I play the game for 8 hours, and that's a great, ginormous start towards a full playthrough that I do later. Could be that, all right? So all these, I feel, are great ideas, okay? Like, no lie, any of those suggestions sounds good to me. One more, retro marathon, where you guys nominate retro games like the Mega Man series or classic Super Mario or something like that, Ninja Gaiden, right? And I play really interesting retro games for segments of the show, and I jump between the games to see how far I can get in each one. I'd be down for that too. A lot of people have been saying, would you do like a throwback night or a throwback event?
I just love how Phil's brand new amazing ideas are recycled fucking garbage ideas he's fucking done in the fucking past. There has been nothing new or revolutionary about Phil Burnell's content. It has not fucking evolved, it has not fucking grown, it has not fucking turned into something fucking more meaningful. It is the same old fucking recycled fucking shit which he has fucking stopped fucking doing in the past because the fucking support dried up for it back in the fucking past. There is nothing substantially fucking new here to fucking get the interest in Phil's fucking channel back, whatever. There's nothing new there to fucking bring the butts to the fucking seats and have fucking people go, oh wow, Phil's actually fucking finally doing this or finally doing that. No, this is basically the same old crap which Phil has abandoned in the past because the support and attention and desire for it all dried the fuck up. And lo and behold, here he is with fucking amazing new ideas, but it's not fucking amazing new ideas. It's the same old fucking crap he's done in the fucking past, and he's fucking just trying to fucking bring it back because it's been a fucking while.
There you go. So, I'm excited. I hope that you guys are too. But the question is, how do we figure this out? Because we've only got about maybe 2 weeks to figure it out. So, do we do a poll? Do we have people nominate? I'm not sure.
Who fucking cares?
I'm thinking,
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
what I should do is put up a thread. And that thread, you guys can nominate the kind of marathon you want to see. And then maybe based on the feedback that I get, it helps us formulate what we want to do. So how about, let me do this. Again, I'm using the wrong mouse. I'm so used to using the mouse there. Here's what we'll do. Oh, it would help if I could put my fingers on the right keys. There we go.
Who fucking cares?
I will log in as the correct account. Yeah, scoot this over.
Make the bad man stop.
Fuck you, Phil.
You, Phil.
Fuck you and your friends.
What am I doing? Why am I not showing you? Why am I keeping this a secret? I'm doing a post here so you guys can see. So hello all, today we're beginning submissions for the upcoming 50 goal milestone event, which will be a themed marathon, as discussed on today's Level 1 podcast.
Give me your money, give me your money.
Once we hit 50 goal,
Give
the
me your
50
money,
goal
give me
milestone,
your money.
I'll be holding a special marathon event on stream as a celebratory reward.
Give me your money,
And
give me
you
your money.
will pick the kind of event it is. Ideas have included retro marathon featuring classic games, indies marathon featuring a variety of indie games, rage-a-thon featuring games that will...
Hang on. 2 seconds, hold on.
...of indie games.
I need to play this at normal speed. This one right here, I need to play at normal speed. This Phil saying a rage-a-thon at normal speed has to be heard.
Rage-a-thon.
That was normal speed. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my god. One more time.
Of indie games. Rage-a-thon.
Rage-a-thon. Fuck off. Oh, fucking hell, man.
Featuring games that will piss me off. Challenge themed run of a certain game, or marathoning.
You missed the hyphen between challenge and themed. You challenged fuck.
A game that will become a full playthrough, and say, i.e., for example, Dark Souls 1 on PC, maybe with mods for 8 hours to jumpstart the real playthrough. Please respond to this post with your ideas for marathon event. We have less than 20 goals to go, so
Give me your
post up
money, give me
fast
your money.
and good luck. So let's see what people come up with for suggestions, okay? Please go ahead and post that up. That will be sitting there for a little bit, probably for a week and a half, okay? And hopefully, we'll come up with some good ideas. Personally, out of the ones that we just mentioned, I think for me, what would be most interesting to me right now, I would say probably the retro marathon, because we've never done one of those before, so that would be fun to do because it's unique, or the marathoning of a game that will become a full playthrough. Like, I think...
What do you mean you've done a retro marathon? You had a whole summer of retro years ago, because there was nothing interesting coming out. We've never done a retro marathon. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck... Hold on. Where's the fucking sound button board up on it here with a...
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, exactly.
Playing like Dark Souls 1 with you know, better graphics on PC, maybe with mods, all day.
But the thing is, though, Phil was planning to do it, even without anyone suggesting this, Phil was planning on doing that anyway.
Like, that would be a really good idea, in my opinion. Now, that's just my opinion, and you can completely disagree, and that's fine.
Well, are we allowed to disagree with your opinions now? Because you usually demand fucking respect for them.
I want your feedback. That's why I'm having you guys post up and nominate.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Rover Buddies for the super chat, who says big ups for Steve on It's Unhealthy and Disturbing. There we fucking go. Jesus. Where is Steve anyway? Steve, he reports around. If Steve misses the million on the bingo board, oh Jesus man, he's only got himself to fucking blame. You know. If Phil says million and Steve misses it, then fuck me. It's his own damn fault, you know what I mean? We'll try and hold off and see if Steve... Oh wait, he's actually there. I found him. He's actually there. Well, he's not said million yet, so you're right, Steve. So, it's unhealthy and disturbing. Fuck me, man.
It won't be completely in my control. So let me know what you think in that thread that is posted up on the community tab of DSP Gaming right now. And let's get that going, because I definitely want to get the ideas flowing.
Give me your money,
so that when we hit 50, we can immediately say, all right, time for the marathon. Let's schedule it within a day or two or whatever and get it done. Okay, so the sooner the better, guys. You know, the sooner we hit 50, the better. I'm excited for the marathon. I think it's going to go really well. So remember, at 50, we have the themed marathon. During the marathon, I'll do a DSP Tries It. So it's a double reward. You're going to get your DSP Tries It at 50 as though it were a regular 50 hit. But then we're also going to be doing the marathon. It's double rewards when we hit 50. Okay. Now, also remember, we are working up towards 100, and at 100, we're going to do the Viewer's Choice event, where you guys are going to nominate and vote for a game for me to actually do a playthrough of. I haven't done Viewer's Choice in years, but it has resulted in some great rewards before, including me playing Danganronpa, Persona, Yakuza, Skyrim, Fallout, Sonic 2006, among many other playthroughs. Oh, dude, Super Mario Sunshine was a Viewer's Choice years ago. Remember that? So all these games, you know, that I've never played and wasn't exposed to, and you guys exposed me to them, and in some cases, those became ongoing playthroughs and things that I covered over the years, right? Really great.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
So please respond to that thread. Give me your ideas. Let's get that rolling. And, you know, speaking of, we're currently at 32 goals hit. Guys, please support the stream.
Give me your money.
Super chats, super stickers, memberships, and gifted memberships on YouTube. Subs and gifted subs on Kick, and tips, which you can do on either side because it is a contribution via my PayPal. All right? Right now, we have no contributions.
Hilarious. Isn't it funny how my wee bingo stream has better support than Phil Burnell's big, massive, you know, and, you know, like 200,000 strong subscriber fucking stream, multi-streaming on Kick as well and all that shit. He's going for a fucking renaissance. The internet fucking loves him, and he's not had a fucking single dollar or cent thrown his fucking way. To be fair though, we're behind Phil by about 22 minutes. But having said that, get fucked, Phil. The face he's making here. The face of where's my fucking money, you fucking morons, as he stares down the fucking camera. Right as he's saying, I have no contributions, this is a face he makes. Like, how fucking dare you guys betray me like this? You guys are meant to fucking give me money. Look at all the things I'm trying to do for you guys. You guys are meant to reward me with generous contributions. Where's my fucking money? Where is your fucking taxes for your king? And he's like, Jesus, man. I'm definitely getting a screenshot of this fucking. Hold on, I'm fucking taking a picture of this fucking mug ass fucking face. Like, where's my fucking money, you dumbass morons? Jesus, man. Hold on. It's like, it's an extraordinarily punchable face, isn't it? You know, I didn't remove the chair, but fuck it, that'll do. You know, can I remove the chair? Nah, fuck it, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna fucking try and remove the fucking chair. So there we go. I'll throw that in the memo Discord and we'll see what gets made of that good stuff indeed. Hold on a second. Sorry, I'll just check the memo Discord there. Sorry, sorry, my bad. Good stuff indeed. Right. Anyway, let's get back to the bingo. Oh look, Phil's been given a membership. Tag, member for 3 months. Hiya, Phil. Screw the detractor, nerds, lol. Remember though, Phil Burnell does not want his fans and audience to be obsessed with trying to screw over the detractors. Phil Burnell has claimed multiple times that he wants his audience to support him, not to try and screw over the detractors, but because they want to fucking support him. Sure.
Let's get our first contribution of the day in right now.
Money,
get the momentum going, shall we? All right, let's do it. Let's get the momentum rolling. Let's get the positivity going, so that we can get that moving. And by the way, remember, for every $20 contribution today, you get to pick a character I'm going to play in Marvel Rivals. So right now, if you contribute $20, you can say, okay, start off a hole, and I will.
Give me your money.
Okay, let's get that rolling. Let's get some characters selected, so that when I start playing the game, we know who to start with. Okay? Piss Style Man has gifted 1 sub over on Kick to get us flowing today. Thank you very much.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
I appreciate that very, very much. Let's get that going. The guy's name is Piss.
Is he not going to object to that username? Piss Style Man?
Style Man? What a great name. I love putting the word piss on my leaderboard. Thank you so very much. So that's our first contribution, $5. Thank you, thank you. All right. Now, who's going to be the first contributor on the YouTube side?
Give me
Let's
your
get
money.
something on YouTube, super chat or membership. Okay, cool. All right.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
All right. So, who got it? Papa Zamberu got it. All right. Cool. All right. So, we hit 2 goals yesterday, which was great. Let's talk about what happened yesterday. Okay, let's get this out of the way. All right, because yesterday was a disaster. At least the first stream yesterday was a complete disaster, and I admit it, and I apologize. You know, sometimes it's just the absolute worst of circumstances all come together all at once and hit you at once, and it's sad when that happens, but it did. And so here's what happened yesterday. Okay, excuse me.
Here comes the great retcon. Messing with your phone, I see, Phil.
Hold on, distracted. Cool. Okay, so here's what happened yesterday. Oh, by the way, Big Papa Phil has gifted a membership on YouTube, and that went to Lost Soul Mist. So thank you very much, Big Papa Phil. Congrats, Lost Soul Mist. By the way, how's the mic sound? Now that I've talked for half an hour, how does it sound? In this position, with the settings I have, how's the mic sound? Hopefully it sounds good. I just tweaked it a little bit, and people are saying there's less echo, and it sounds a little better than yesterday, so that's good. You know, every day, hopefully a little bit more improvement, right? It sounds much better that I did this? Okay. So what I did is I told you, I went from natural sounding, which was supposed to be a lot more bass, to a little bit less bass. And by reducing the bass, I think it actually reduced the echo. People were saying the bass was adding a little bit of echo, now it sounds better, so that's cool. All right, excellent. Everyone's actually saying it sounds better. Cool. Jade, how are you? He's wearing his X-Men shirt today. Awesome. Awesome, because today it is definitely Marvel Rivals time. Very nice. You think my camera AI is...
Sonny said that it said million. As far as I'm aware, no. I don't think it said million. I mean, to be fair, I was spamming that soundboard button. I don't think Phil said million. I'll rewind it just for you, but I don't think Phil said million.
How's the mic sounding? Hopefully it sounds good. I just tweaked it a little bit, and people are saying there's less echo, and it sounds a little better than yesterday, so that's good. You know, every day, hopefully a little bit more improvement, right? It sounds much better that I did this? Okay. So what I did is I told you, I went from natural sounding, which was supposed to be a lot more bass, to a little bit less bass, and by reducing the bass, I think it actually reduced the echo. People were saying the bass was adding a little bit of echo, and now it sounds better, so that's cool. All right, excellent. Everyone's actually saying it sounds better. Cool.
No million.
Jade, how are you? He's wearing his X-Men shirt today. Awesome, because today it is definitely Marvel Rivals time. Very nice.
Who fucking cares?
You think my camera AI is messed up today? Why do you say that, Genesis Game? What's wrong with my...
Well, for one thing, it's not AI.
AI? I'm in the mountains. I'm relaxing. Chill up here. What are you talking about? I'm see-through. Oh no, it's always the AI is always like that. It's always semi-transparent. Like you'll be able to see a little bit of the background behind me here. It works better in certain situations. So if I'm on a white background like I was on the webpage, I'm more transparent. If I'm on a black background, I look better. But it's always like that. So it's not perfect. I'm sure the technology will advance. That's the thing. I have an NVIDIA graphics card that supports this AI technology. So as they update it,
It's not AI, you fucking dumbass. Well, thank you for saying update though.
Burger.
I appreciate it.
I'm going to get those updates. I'm going to get those features. So if they improve the AI, it's going to look better. Okay, so let's talk about what happened yesterday, all right? So here's the deal. I came off of having a day off that really didn't feel like a day off at all for me, being honest here. It felt like a day of massive amounts of work. And I'll be honest.
Basically, you took out on your fucking audience because you're a fucking selfish fucking cunt. You're a fucking man-child who fucking bought a bunch of fucking expensive brand new fucking toys, but then fucking do his fucking research into fucking how to fucking make the toys work, and you fucking took out your fucking audience, who in turn didn't give you fucking money you demanded from them, and so you fucking took out your audience even fucking more. Because you're a fucking entitled little man-child. There's what fucking happened yesterday.
Honest, I didn't really enjoy my day off. I was overworked, stressed, sore because I was doing physical labor for half the day. It just was not a good day, okay? And I mean, it was good because I improved the office. Like right now, you guys can't see, but I have massively improved the wiring of the office. Now, this office looks so much cleaner and smoother. And I think I will probably soon take pictures to show you on stream, you know, what I've improved and how much I've improved it. I just want to clean up a little bit more. I have a couple like messy things over there that I want to put away. But after just a tiny bit more cleanup, this office will be ready to go as, you know, super official looking, wired actually nicely, not messy wires all over the place. It actually looks good now with the way that I set it up. So I can't wait to show you what I've done with it. All right. But I was doing all that and I was doing all kinds of stuff on my day off. So I came back yesterday feeling sore, feeling stressed, feeling completely exhausted. And I knew that I had to jump back into a full week of streaming this week. And I'm like, man, this is going to be a rough one. And then on top of that, right, I'm trying to mess with and test a new mic. The new mic boom arm arrives live and I want to set it up on the stream. And that's when it all just came crashing down. You know, I already was stressed. So here I am trying to get this mic boom.
Hold on. It came crashing down. Phil, did it also hurt inside? Are you not one of those that can easily hide? Are you a real American? Interesting choice of words, Phil. It all came crashing down. In case you're wondering, Hulk Hogan lyrics for the song. You know, Phil loves the Hogans.
I'm completely exhausted. And I knew that I had to jump back into a full week of streaming this week. And I'm like, man, this is going to be a rough one. And then on top of that, right, I'm trying to mess with and test a new mic. The new mic boom arm arrives live and I want to set it up on the stream. And that's when it all just came crashing down. You know, I already was stressed. So here I am trying to get this mic boom arm working. Now, allow me to explain what really frustrated me. Okay. So I was building a few
money. I wanted money. I wanted the audience to give me money and they didn't give me money. Boo, fucking who?
Pieces of furniture on my day off. Okay. When you're doing that, you're using screwdrivers, you're using power drills, you know, you're pushing things in, you're holding screws. My thumbs were already wrecked, meaning they were throbbing, they were in pain. It's not something that I do all the time. So my thumbs were already killing me, okay? This new boom arm arrives. And the cable management system for this boom arm is so hard to explain. There's nothing like I've ever seen before, okay? For example, with the other boom arm I was using, so there was this channel, this little compartment where you'd put the wire for the microphone, and then it had just a piece of like rubber that you would pop into on top of it to hold it in place, and you're done. It was like a hidden channel for your microphone wire. It was super easy to set up. Very straightforward, worked incredibly efficiently, superb, okay? This boom arm, as much as I like it, because it's the biggest one, easily maneuverable and the like, the cable management in it is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. So this also has a channel on the back of it, an empty space to put a wire. Inside of that channel, in each part of the arm, because there's three parts, so the two long parts, there are these weird plastic pieces, the likes of which I've never seen before, okay? I want you to think of a straw that you used to sip to drink juice or drink water or whatever, okay? So take a straw, cut it into a short version of a straw that's only maybe 2 inches long. Okay, I guess that would be what, 4 or 5 centimeters long, something like that. Okay.
Who fucking cares?
They basically cut it up so that this portion is a full straw, this portion is a full straw, but there's a gap between. Okay, those portions that are a full straw are cut down the middle. I know this is sounding complex because it is. It's complicated and confusing. So they put them in there, put your wire in there. Wait, what? How am I supposed to do that?
What was that? What was that?
Complicated and confusing. So they put them in there, put your wire in there.
Was that like a hiccup? I thought it was that just a random hiccup Phil had?
Wait, what? How am I supposed to do that? Like, how does the wire work? I don't get it. It's actually simple if you know what to do. What they're intending for you to do is to take a small tool, like a screwdriver, put it into the straw, and pull up. What will happen is a flap of plastic will pop out. Put your wire in, push the flap of plastic over. So now half of the wire is into this piece of straw component. Then if you rotate it, there's another piece of straw sticking out. And you do the same thing. You take a screwdriver, you put it in, you pop out the plastic, put the wire in, pop it back in. Now it's secure. And there's 4 of those in each arm. So you have to do this 8 times. But you wouldn't know that because you've never seen this before. Like I've had 4 boom mic arms in the last 2 weeks. Every single one was completely different. None of them, literally none of them, contained that same secure thing. You see what I'm saying? So, basically, I'm trying to figure this out, and I'm thinking, well, you're just supposed to push it in your thumb. That's what I did with the other boom mic arm, and I'm trying to do it, and it won't go in. It's sticking. It's just sticking. And I'm like, it won't go in. Like, what the hell? And it's destroying my thumb. Pain, extreme pain, because I've already built pieces of furniture the day before. My thumb was already sore. I'm trying to push this in, like, oh my God, my thumb is in such pain trying to do this, okay?
Who fucking cares?
So it took me like 15, 20 minutes on the fly on the show to figure it out. Once I figured it out, I was like, oh, that's way easy. But if I'd known that's how you do it and you need kind of a tool to do it, I would have been fine. I wouldn't have destroyed my thumb. So then, as I'm trying to explain to you guys on stream how hard that was, I'm trying to screw this extender onto the end of the boom mic, and I overscrew it, and I over-torque it. And essentially what happens is I stick the Y-style fork that the microphone's on, I overturn it, and I get it stuck in the wrong position. And now I'm so frustrated, I can't remember what direction I was turning it. So I don't know which way to turn it to loosen it, and I start turning it in the wrong direction, torquing it even further and sticking it even worse. I then spent about an hour on the podcast sitting here with 2 wrenches, paper towels, washcloths, and the like, trying to loosen this without breaking it. I was already incredibly stressed, so, you know, I'm not really thinking that straight. I'm so upset. I'm in pain, physically. I'm like, what is going on? You know, just...
Why would I lie?
I imagine it's like breathing for you.
Awful, feeling absolutely awful. I got it done. It just killed the whole show. I mean, it took the entirety of the show for me to get it unlodged and then finally set up. Now, listen, I'm happy that we got it done because guess what? Now we're using it. Within one day, we're using the boom arm. We're using the new mic. We're using it to its fullest potential with the touch to mute, with the filters that make it sound better. So now it's paying off, but man, with the suffering we had to go through to get it to work, right? And again, I'm sorry. I know a lot of people don't like it when I say it like this, but I'm just going to say it again. Book smart versus street smart, okay? The people who design this equipment are book smart. They think, oh, it's the best piece of technology out there. That boom mic arm is so well designed. That's great. How do you set it up? Oh, well, we didn't put anything in the box. Oh, so you didn't think to put instructions in the box on how to set it up. Now I'm setting it up live. Am I going to stop my show to reference online and search on Google and bring up video instructions on how to do it? No, I'm just going to fucking do it.
Nope, it said the F word.
Burger.
It counts.
People who are utilizing your equipment, the end users, don't want to have to put in extra time and extra effort to figure it out. They also don't want to be the beta testers. They want that product that they paid top dollar for. This boom mic arm is twice the price of any other boom mic arm that I bought in the last 2 weeks.
Well, you didn't really buy it though, Phil. It was your audience, you know. It was thanks to their support you fucking managed to buy it. So really, it wasn't you buying it; it was them. So yeah,
it's literally double the price. Okay, they want this to be ease of use. I bought it. I spent the top dollar on it. Now I just want to plug it in and use it. How many times in the last couple of months, as I've been setting up this whole new PC setup and everything, have we run into issues where it's just not easy to use, not easy setup, not self-explanatory? Why not? I paid you a ton of money. Why does it not just work? Remember when we went to use capture device and it just wouldn't work out of the box because you needed a special high-end kind of USB port, but they decided to skimp on the motherboard of my PC and it only had 2 of those ports. So now I had to buy an adapter to get the USB of one type to plug into the other type to do this, to do that. Fuck all of that. No one wants to do that. I spent a lot of money. I just want to plug shit in and use it.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
I don't want to jump through hoops and do fucking backflips over hurdles and fuck around. I gave you my money. Now I want to use your product. Imagine it. You spent $2 million on a sports car.
Phil said million. Steve, are you there? Brace yourselves.
Burger. 5 in a row. That's concerning.
Ain't that an interesting motherfucking number?
Jesus!
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, 6 million. 6 million. That's a pretty interesting number, isn't it? 6 million. Well, guess what?
What?
You're wrong.
What?
It didn't happen. You're making it up, right? You make that shit up. No, how about this? Banned. Gone forever. Because I don't put up with your fucking bullshit.
Now that was good. Now that was a fucking good one.
The bar's being raised.
It's always gonna be fucking funny. Interesting question asked by Rover Buddies there. Is that the same mic that KC boys use? I don't know. Phil Burnell was recommended this microphone in his stream chats like a day before he got it, you know. Like so last week, some point last week, Phil was recommended this microphone. And as one of the suggestions that his stream had. If it is the same as the Kino Casino guys, that's a slight coincidence, I guess, a slight one. Phil had different options, whatever. He went for the cheaper Shure microphone. Maybe the Kino guys have got the more expensive one, I don't know. And it's possible. That being said, mate, I've gone over that, I'm not entirely sure. I missed the most recent That Being Said stream, I'm not sure if it was covered, but yeah, it's quite possible they covered that, yeah. Apparently, no, it's the same microphone as RTUs. Is Phil really using the exact same microphone as RTUs? Jesus Christ, man, he really is obsessed with RTU. Anyway, guys, we are 3 away from a full house, as things stand, because we have 4 free spaces currently. 3 for the Begs, and 1 for the Snorts, which means we have 3 left over.
And you jump in and you drive it off the lot, and halfway down the street it conks out, oops, you didn't buy the special adapter that lets this car work. So now you got to go spend more money and wait for this special order adapter to show up to drive the $2 million car that you just bought. What the fuck are you talking about? No, I spent top dollar. I want to drive the car off the lot and just use it. I don't want to dick around for another several weeks setting it up. But that's how tech is today. You order the boom mic arm, no instruction, just fucking figure it out for yourself. Or go online, look at the specific model that's on the box, research on Google, look for the instructional video that may or may not give you the level of detail you need. But no, whatever happened to simple convenience? Give me the fucking instructions in the box or don't sell the product. It is so fucking lazy is what it is. It's incredibly lazy.
Well, how about you fucking return the product then with that complaint and get your money back, okay? Since you seem to be very strongly against this fucking product because it didn't include instructions, how about you just return it and so they don't have your business anymore? You know, money talks, you know what I mean? And if you're not happy with the fucking business that they have provided you, then get a refund and return the product, Phil.
Production did not have anything in it, okay?
By the way, the website that Phil bought us from on Amazon has instructions and all the fucking shit there. Like, it's literally the same website where Phil bought it from. He could have easily, you know, when he was actually ordering it, you know, adding it to cart, the instructions are right there as well, on that same page.
So, I digress, I had to rant a little bit about it. So, we're good now, okay? And here's the thing, here's the good news, all right? Last night, we had a nice...
Here's the good news. I got a shit ton of money last night, so it doesn't matter if I was so toxic to you guys in a day stream. The night stream made up for it. Hooray, money.
Relaxing stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator. We went to some nice, interesting places like Melbourne, Australia, the Faroe Islands. I can't remember what they were called, but they're in Denmark, and they were nice. We actually...
The Faroe Islands. F-A-R-O-E.
We flew from SeaTac Airport right out here to Seattle Tacoma Airport to my house, landed in my neighborhood, and walked from my house to my mailbox and back, and I showed you my backyard. Now, it looked absolutely awful. It looked like melted Play-Doh, but it was fun to do that, okay? And then we went to, Half Moon Bay, and then flew into San Francisco from Half Moon Bay. It looks great. This game now looks gorgeous at 4K. Now that I have it 4K, the best graphics possible, the game is like superb. It looks so good, and it's really relaxing. And we had a great interactive stream, a lot of fun conversation. It's exactly what I need. Like, it hit the spot, it made me feel good, it calmed me down. And let me tell you, last night, I had one of the most relaxing sleeps of my life. I went to sleep, and I just let all of that stress just pass out of me. Because I was thinking in my head, my setup's done now. Like, I'm good. Now, listen, there's still some odds and ends. For example, I got 2 little stands that are coming today for my PCs. Right now, they're sitting on the floor. So these stands are going to take the PCs a couple inches off the floor onto wheels so I can move them around when I need to, and it'll give them good ventilation, okay? I've got a power adapter that's going to plug into my wall behind me. So now if I want to have more than one sign, I can have all the ports I need to plug them in and not have to run cables across my floor, okay? But these are little odds and ends. These are not giant setup changes. Everything that you see is the setup now moving forward. You know, it's not a big deal. There's not going to be any big changes or anything. Will there be some tech issues? Yes. If my wireless goes down, my lights turn off. But I know how to fix that now. So I'm not freaking out about it, you know? The microphone shouldn't have any further issues. We may tweak it a little bit more to make it sound better over time. I hope it sounds good right now. But for the most part, you know, we're good to go. We have everything working, and I'm happy now. Here's the cool thing. It's about to be 2025, my friends. Happy holidays to everyone, by the way, because I know some people are celebrating various different holidays. I know Christmas is over for many of us, but other people are celebrating other things. It's the holiday season, okay? The new year is right around the corner. Now, every year, people say to me, Phil, what are your resolutions? And I'm like, man, I really hope this year I can finally upgrade my setup and I can finally hit the new, the new tech and everything. Guess what, guys? We're there. Every PC is running on Windows 11. I've got the super high-end gaming rig. I've got the really powerful capture streaming setup. I've got awesome...
Phil, all this means is you have no more fucking excuses as to why you're fucking not super successful compared to all of our bigger content creators. It is all on you to fucking deliver, and you've got all the fancy toys and the fancy tech. So, you need to fucking deliver. If you don't, then it's all on you.
Some lights. I've got cool tech behind me that's visually appealing. I've got a great microphone. We've got great webcam going. You know, FYI, when we decide to to start doing other content. So for example, the next time that I'm going to appear on Discord to do any kind of appearance on a show, like let's say that someone wants me on their show, or we're going to do co-op gameplay or whatever, and we're going to use Discord, I now have another webcam that I can
Cam Dutchman is saying, so I don't know how it is in the US, and you probs also don't know, but all that electricity going to that room kind of fuses carry that. It is also quite possible that Phil is going to overload. You know, there's so much electricity being used in that one particular room. Although he does have these batteries, doesn't he? He has these kind of backup battery things to them, I believe, connected to both computers. So you know, in order to not have the computers get fried if a storm happens or whatever. So, but yeah, I'm not fully clued up myself. Obviously, sometimes if you have too much going in one house, if there's too many fucking electrical appliances operating at the same fucking time, it can trip the power. That's happened to me before, you know what I mean? Sometimes where it's just fucking there's too much going on at fucking once, and sometimes the power just fucking trip and things just fucking turn off, you know? It could well be it could well happen as well in Phil's place. I don't know. I'm not sure if his is set up differently. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's a question. I'm not fully, because you think that'll be an issue for a lot of content creators. You would think, wouldn't you? Because obviously most content creators have a lot of electrical stuff going on in the first place anyway. You know, all these other content creators will have, like, you know, a couple of computers being used at the same time, and RGBs all over the fucking place and all that shit, you know. So it's been in consoles, whatever, as well. So yeah, it may well, you know, I don't know. There's probably things you can fucking have implemented with your setup to try and limit the potential issues that can be caused with that. Yeah, but I don't know. I'll have to. It's an interesting question, put it that way. I mean, but I'm not fully sure myself.
use to have dual webcam setup. One webcam will be broadcasting through Discord for the show. The other webcam will be recording from my stream. So I'll be able to simultaneously appear on a show or in my own content or both. I can co-stream. I can do that now. I have that capability. I have the tech. I have the talent. I'm good to go.
He has a talent, apparently. Don't just claim he has a talent. Really? Hold on a second. Hold on. I need to hear that again.
For my stream. So I'll be able to simultaneously appear on a show or in my own content or both. I can co-stream. I can do that now. I have that capability. I have the tech. I have the talent.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
I'm good to go. I'm ready for like any situation at this point, basically. I have two mics. I have this mic and I have the other mic that I'd already purchased for like PS5, but that's a double mic. So if I need two mics, I have two mics going. I'm telling you, I'm good, man. I literally have completely flipped on my head and turned 180. I went from being the most outdated dinosaur with the fuzzy camera, the awful lighting, the terrible microphone, the bad capture quality, the internet that was constantly, effing up. I've completely changed. But exactly right. Big Papa Phil just hit it on the head. Here's what he just said. You ready? We worked hard this year so we can relax in 2025. Exactly correct.
Oh, you didn't work hard this year, though. You did exactly what you always fucking did. But you just had Kino discover you, and all of a fucking sudden, you basically fucking just, became their pet. You know? The one big massive change from this year, you banned Derek because Kino basically fucking threatened you financially.
I worked my ass off these last few months, and particularly this month. This month, when normally, it's the holidays and people are relaxing and having fun. I've been busting my ass here.
Why would I lie?
I imagine it's like breathing for you.
Getting everything to work, okay? Why? Because now I want to put out content that is consistent, that is high quality, that is fun, and I don't want to have to be interrupting it and setting stuff up and doing it. It's done. We've done it. We got there. All right, we're going to move forward positively in 2025. I want to do retro playthroughs of things like Dino Crisis and the Dark Souls games. I want to play all the hot new games as they come out at the absolute best quality. I want to jump in and be able to do viral trends. When a new game hits and everyone's talking about it, I want to be able to say, let's drop everything and try it out.
Whoa, Phil, you fucking shat all over content creators that fucking did that in the fucking past. You said that sort of fucking content was fucking terrible. You are so condescending towards all these other content creators who did exactly that sort of fucking thing. This is what I mean by Phil's fucking hypocrisy and fucking double standards. He looked down on these fucking content creators that fucking done that and said that's fucking just the viral meme or streamer game. Who care? No one will care about that game in a week's time, whatever. I'm above such things. Phil Burnell believes he was above such fucking antics and didn't fucking have to resort. He thought his audience were more mature than that and didn't fucking have to resort to fucking getting like the most, oh guys, immediate attention. This is the thing that's hot right now. Let's fucking distract ourselves with the thing that's hot right now, whatever. He said to his audience that he believed that he was above such content and that they were more intelligent than that to fucking want that kind of content from him. And now here's Phil saying he can't wait to fucking do that. The double standards, the fucking hypocrisy, the fucking bullshit that comes, Jesus fucking Christ, man. He really does make himself look fucking ridiculous on such a regular basis, and such a fucking hypocrite as well.
today and see if it's really good. Because I'll have that capability now. You know, when someone wants to go have an interview with me or someone wants me on their show, I can just jump right on. There's no hurdles anymore. The hurdles have been cleared. The runway is open.
Nobody fucking wants to fucking do business with you because you're such an unprofessional fucking man-child. They fucking saw how you conducted yourself when you were fucking talking to Starting Craig, and they're probably thinking, I don't want anything to do with this person because of the way you conducted yourself on that interview.
All you got to do is take flight. That is a really cheesy analogy, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here, okay?
Who fucking cares?
And some people are like, why is he so excited about this? You have to understand. You have to understand. It's been so long since I felt this way. It's been over a decade. I feel like back in the day when I started as a YouTuber and I started making money, immediately I said, I can sink money into a new camera. I can buy every game, right? I can do this. I can do that. And then I moved out here about 10 years ago. It was mid-2014. And I bought a high-end PC, and I bought a mic, and I bought everything. And immediately it was like, well, it doesn't work for this, and it doesn't work for that, and it doesn't do what you want, and it doesn't do this. Wait, what? You know, it was the opposite of what I expected. My expectation was I was going to move out here. I was going to have a studio. I called it the office. This is really a studio now. I can, for the first time in my life, I can call where I work a studio. Because it is.
Oh my god, this is so fucking cringe. Hold on.
It sounds like someone's posting cringe.
Yeah, this is like cringe fucking overload. Like, Phil, do us a fucking favour, pal. Just say king in engagement and just so we can fuck off, you know? Give us a fucking early finish.
It is. This is literally a filming studio now. We've got the professional level setup on all angles here. It really is. Okay?
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
But that's what I wanted 10 years ago. And I didn't get that. Instead, I got a half-finished, half-assed, half-cocked setup that was good and was fine for what I was doing. I wasn't a pro-level gamer that needed to have the best of the best or anything. But at the same time, man, it was frustrating. I spent all that money. I changed my whole life to move out here and start.
Oh my dog, what's up?
Thank you very much, Keldeson, for the super chat. It says, take flight into the Manhattan Bridge and play Minecraft. That's a bit fucking extreme. Oh, bloody hell. Thank you very much for that.
The best or anything. But at the same time, man, it was frustrating. I spent all that money. I changed my whole life to move out here and start over, essentially. And it just wasn't at any good level. It wasn't. It was just like, not just passable, but hey, at least he's dark side Philly, he's popular, right? So now, I finally have what I've always wanted. The highest grade setup and being able to move forward and not worry about, oh no, today I want to do this, but I can't because I can't do it with my setup and I can't do this or whatever. You know what I mean? And a lot of you might not get it and think that it's funny. And you can make fun of me. You can call me a fucking boomer, which is hilarious because I'm not. You know, I'm younger than that. The boomer generation was the generation before mine.
Shut up, boomer. You're a man-child boomer.
But, you know, it's something for me to be proud of. That I worked so hard and I stayed the course, excuse me, and I put up with all the abuse and I put up with all the bullshit for over a decade. And I finally got to the point where you guys supported me enough that now I could do everything that I always wanted. And now
Phil, you have always had some quite high levels of fucking support thrown your way. You used to get fucking given a lot more fucking money on a regular fucking basis. You used to fucking make between $10,000 and $15,000 a month. Back in like 2016, 2017, you were making fucking bank during the fucking Twitch days, during the fucking Vest streak. You were fucking throwing an abnormal amount of fucking money. You chose not to invest in your fucking business despite having the fucking funds to do so back then. And it feels like you only fucking chose to do it fucking now because rather than just fucking having random whales come out of fucking nowhere and give you fucking money, you actually had fucking people like other content creators like Kino Casino watching what you're fucking doing, paying attention to what you're fucking doing and wondering if Phil was going to actually fucking try and, you know, improve himself with all the extra fucking money that they fucking helped throw your way with their own community. It does feel like Phil was somewhat peer pressured into fucking actually invest in his own fucking business because for the longest goddamn fucking time, anytime Phil upgraded a fucking business, it was not because Phil fucking spent money himself, it's because a fan of his was fucking forced essentially of their own charity, of their own volition to send Phil an upgraded piece of equipment. It was the Dutch brothers who fucking gave Phil a webcam and digital RGB lights were behind them before, you know, not these ones, the older ones, you know, and it's like, oh, it's fucking, you know, what else, capture cards, webcams, you know, RGBs and games and consoles and laptops apparently as well, and like, there is so much that the Phil, a lot of the upgrades that Phil did between like 2015 and 16 whatever, and like last year, was basically because a fan had to fucking give him the physical fucking thing to fucking try and improve his setup for him, because Phil was not willing to invest his own money then. So, I mean, the question, of course, is like, why did he choose to fucking spend the money on his own business now? Why could he not done it back then when the support he was getting was arguably even better? You know? And I do feel like it's because Kino Casino are watching him. And he doesn't want to fucking appear greedy by just hoarding the fucking money. He needs to try and fucking make it look like he's actually fucking making an effort. I mean, he also did actually need to fucking change a couple of things here and now. I mean, he needed a new streaming PC, for example. You know, I mean, he needed an upgrade in that. That's an old fucking computer, you know. But nah, it's funny. Like it does feel like he's been peer pressured into to actually fucking invest in his business.
I'm here. Like, if you were to ask me right now, Phil, what would you do to improve your setup? Maybe a new chair, but I'm not doing that now because this chair is fine. It works fine. It's not nothing broken on it, you know. And quite frankly, I don't feel like building a new chair and anything like that. I think this is fine for my setup. Maybe eventually a new TV / gaming monitor. But, you know, I'm at where I want to be. It's not perfect, but it's very good. So it feels fulfilling to finally get there. I feel proud that I've worked my ass off and I've earned this. And now I'm finally reaping the rewards of all the work that I put in. Because it's been a long time coming, you know? It really has been. Working my ass off for so long and now being able to finally enjoy it. And now, the thing is, it's not just for my personal enjoyment. It is, like, I like this. Listen, I like the studio. Okay, I do. But at the same time, it's for us. This is for all of us to enjoy. The higher level of content and stuff that I'm going to be putting out. So there you go. Okay? Cool?
Bruh.
All right. All that being said, I have a shout out to do. And very briefly, I'd just like to cover the schedule. And then I think it's time to chill a little bit. All right, so Not a Wabbit did a $2 super chat and said, coming at you live from DSP Studios. That's right. Coming at you live from Renton, Washington. It's the man, the myth, the legend. DSP, the king of the live stream.
The fuck
ready
up.
Cover the games, to cover the...
Oh, he just called himself the king of the live stream.
Burger. 5 in a row. That's concerning.
We are one from... as unhinged as this fucking Clopium session is, we are one away from a full house.
News. Cover his ass. How y'all do? All right. Thank you, Tag, as well. 3 months as a member. He says, Phil screwed the detractor nerds, laughing out loud. Oh, I don't care about the detractors. That's the last thing on my mind. Really, I don't give a shit about detractors. That's not...
Why would I lie? I imagine it's like breathing for you.
What I'm talking about, I'm well past it. No, really, I want you to understand. I am so far past anything they could say or do about me that I don't care. I just don't. They could sit there and say whatever they want. None of it is true. It's all nonsensical bullshit. They have no cases on anything anymore. Their days are done. They can still sit there and circle jerk each other around as much as they want. I'm far above them. I don't need to waste a single moment on those idiots. So, no worries, okay?
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Exactly.
You know, it's kind of funny because I was on a certain content creator stream earlier on in the chat, enjoying the content they were creating. This content creator was called, you may have heard of him, he was called Evil AJ. Evil AJ was doing a little stream, little test stream. He was testing out dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube, you know. And it's funny, I went in there and it was like, I went and said in his chat, I can't believe that Evil AJ managed to convince the entire internet to make fun of Phil Burnell all because he created This Is How You Don't Play. The sheer conniving, you know, genius of that dastardly plan that Evil AJ concocted, you know, to have the entire internet turn on Phil Burnell purely because of the creation of This Is How You Don't Play. You know, it was just fucking having a laugh. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. Evil AJ has not made content about Phil Burnell in, like, it might be about a decade, almost a decade, I feel. Like, Evil AJ still does, like, he pays attention to detractor stuff, you know what I mean? He will respond at times to detractor, but he makes his own content primarily. Like, he has basically moved on from Phil's stuff, and he just, you know, he plays his own game, he does his own playthroughs, he does like speed runs of games. He went and speedran Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil 3 played earlier on today on stream. He completed the game in 2 hours with 0 saves, and yeah, he just absolutely destroyed it, you know. And but he lives rent free in Phil's oddly shaped head forever, absolutely fucking forever. You know, I mean, he lives in the penthouse suite in Phil's oddly shaped head. He doesn't even need to lift a finger, you know, and he's still in Phil's head forever.
Their days are done. They can still sit there and circle jerk each other around as much as they want. I'm far above them. I don't need to waste a single moment on those idiots. So, no worries, okay? Exactly. The detractors are stuck endlessly in 2016. They will always think that it's 2016 and it's the May 1st burst, right? That's where they are. They're stuck endlessly in that loop of drama that doesn't exist anymore. So let them be stuck there, you know? Nobody gives it. No, in truth, no one gives a shit. Why have you noticed a lot of the content creators that used to name drop me in a real negative way, that it's over. They don't do that anymore. They realize that I'm not the butt of the joke anymore.
Remember, Phil doesn't pay attention to anything anyone says anymore, and yet here he is. Like, Phil apparently has his finger on the pulse of what all the content creators are saying. But he doesn't pay attention to it. But at the same time, he's paying attention to what they're saying. And apparently, I'm not talking about him anymore. But he's not paying attention. But he is paying attention because he's listening to what they're saying. Does that make sense, guys? Does that make perfect fucking sense?
That used to name drop me in a real negative way. That it's over. They don't do that anymore. They realize that I'm not the butt of the joke anymore. That meme of me being the whipping boy of the internet is old news. No one cares. The only people who bring it up are my detractors. That's it. It's just tired shit. No one cares.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Okay. Cool. Schedule for this week. Now, the schedule's a little different. I had to shuffle it around a bit because it got messed up after yesterday. Let's just talk briefly about the schedule for the week, okay? So.
Who fucking cares?
Today it's Marvel Rivals, which I'm very excited to try. By the way, someone's got to pick the character, guys. Someone's got to pick the first character. So the first person to contribute $20 picks the first character today. All right, so we got to get that by the end of the show.
One away from a full house. I think one away from full house. Fuck it.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Was that okay? One more bag and that's it.
Very excited to try Marvel Rivals on mouse and keyboard and with the new rest setup here. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited. And then tonight, Call of Duty. I'm excited for that too. Last time around, remember I was running around doing a knife spree and I was doing really well on mouse and keyboard, so I think I want to do that again. That'll be tonight. Tomorrow, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle on the first stream, and tomorrow night, Street Fighter 6 will return. Now, I have no idea who I want to use. I have not consistently played Street Fighter 6. So for me, it's playing catch up at this, trying to figure out who do I want to get back in line to try. I think Dalsim is a character I haven't used in the longest now, so maybe Dalsim. I don't know. We'll have to think about it, but I definitely want to do, some gameplay tomorrow of Street Fighter 6. I don't know who yet. I got to think about it. Wednesday, Stalker 2, major stream. And again, on keyboard and mouse, it's running much better. Like, I'm having better time with it. And then on Wednesday night, I want to try Killer Frequency. This is a game that we only played for like 45 minutes. People are telling me the game gets much better. So I want to give it a shot. If we play Killer Frequency on Wednesday night and it doesn't work, it's not the end of the world. All right, but I own the game.
I love how Phil says it doesn't work. In the translation, if it doesn't get fucking money from his dumbass fans for playing the game, then he's going to abandon that fucking shit quicker than fucking he abandoned Leanne in a hospital.
I want to just give it a one try and see if it's working. And if it works, and we'll bring it back every once in a while to continue it on. Okay? Thursday, more Marvel Rivals and more Call of Duty. And then Friday, either Indiana Jones or Stalker 2, depending on which we want to play more, and Friday Night Fights. So that's the week. Okay, now, there absolutely, next week, there absolutely will be my year-end series. But I need time to work on it, and I just haven't had time to work on it recently. Because as you know, everything that's been going on, okay? But yes, the year-end series will be likely next week on a late-night stream, and it's going to be 2 series. It's going to be it's going to be both the most disappointing games of the year countdown, and it's going to be my Game of the Year awards. But I need time to sit down and focus on it, and I haven't had time. All right, so I'm going to get to it. I just got to figure out when. And so probably, hopefully middle of next week-ish will be when I do my year-end series. There's one other thing. Like, I owe Slayer like a big 2-hour block of private videos. It's going to be the last time that I do them because at this point I can't be taking time off of streaming to private videos anymore.
Fuck you, Slayer.
But I gotta figure out when to do it, and I want to give him time to do it where it's like dedicated time. But I don't want to take a stream off right now because I'm already behind. I gotta do the year-end series, so I'm working with him about the schedule. He doesn't mind. He wants me to do it properly. Like, it's gonna be this big final private react I'm doing for him. So he understands that I want to give it the time that it deserves. I don't want to be rushing it and not, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna be working with him, and eventually I'm gonna have to take like a night stream off in order to do that. I just don't know when. It's probably gonna be sometime in January. Okay.
Here's a bizarre notion, Phil. How about on your next day off, just wake up a bit earlier than usual and do it before you start your day off. Just do it in the morning and get it out of the way in the morning. Done and dusted, and then you got the entire rest of your day to enjoy, spend with cats, go grocery shopping or something. But just do it. Like, you and your irresponsible time management. That's a problem of your own creation. Like, this is all because of you. Like, idiot. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, bro. Side Phil saying that I just tell him to wake up early. Yeah, come on. Yeah. What was I thinking? How naive of me.
What did Slayer request me to watch? Literally everything. He's got me watching food vlogs. He's got me watching K-pop. He's got me watching like a little of everything that he's ever had me react to. It's like a big thing, like final last hurrah. Okay. So there we go. No, I do not make my own animations, Commotion. All my animations are made by viewers or moderators or people who just want to contribute in some way.
And of course, Phil pays these people for fucking their artistic talents. Right? Right? Wrong.
He's saying, what program have you used to do them? I don't, okay? However, I now am starting to video edit again. I haven't been able to do it consistently, but I've really enjoyed doing it. What I'm trying to do is find highlights and cut those highlights out of gameplay and make these cool montages of what's the...
Phil, this is not what you're asked. Someone asked you about the animations on your stream, and you somehow fucking turned this into a fucking segue about you fucking doing the most bare minimum basic ass bitch video editing. Guys, look, I learned how to fucking zoom. Was it and? Like, this has nothing to do with the question that was asked of you about your animations on stream. You somehow made this about yourself more so than usual. Like, that's actually impressive. Hold on. I mean, like, here it is again, okay? Here's the question that Phil was asked.
So there you go. No, I do not make my own animations, Commotion.
So someone asked him about his own animations. Asked him a question, what do you use to make your own animations? And Phil's like, I don't make them.
All my animations are made by viewers or moderators or people who just want to contribute in some way. He's saying, what program have you used to do them? I don't, okay? However.
And then also, so here, and he's like, okay, I don't have anything to do with my animations. And then all of a sudden he's like, I can make this about me though. I can try and flex here. And try and seem like I'm a very oppressive person. I'm going to flex to my audience here.
I now am starting to video edit again. I haven't been able to do it consistently, but I've really enjoyed doing it. What I'm trying to do is find highlights and cut those highlights out of gameplay and make these cool montages of what's the best of the day as channel highlights. So I'm going to start doing that hopefully more regularly now. Like today we'll see what funny stuff might happen in Marvel Rivals in Call of Duty and try to make montages of that stuff. And by the way, I need to make sure that it publishes properly because when I did the montage of Call of Duty last week, it didn't publish, so no one saw it, and it really pissed me off because I put effort into it, and then only like 500 people watched it because the stupid thing didn't publish right. And I was like, so that's...
Phil, that was your own fault though, because you didn't fucking... Phil fucked up and he's blaming YouTube for him fucking up. Yeah, fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ. Anyway, in other news...
These nuggets are good?
Yeah.
That's something I gotta be aware of. I gotta make sure that it's publishing properly. Dragonboard, because you're blind, I guess. He goes, why is stream quality on Kick better at 1080p than YouTube at 1440p? It's not. I guess, maybe when you're watching on YouTube, you have your eyes closed or you have your glasses off. Like, literally, that's factually wrong. That's not true. Now, here's the thing. YouTube has different kinds of codecs and things that it runs stuff through. So there is some compression involved, okay? But overall, you're watching at 1440p, 60 frames per second quality on YouTube. And then you're watching at 1080p, 60 frames on Kick. The 1440p looks better. It does. Now, if you're saying 1080p to 1080p, maybe Kick does look better, all right? But what you're saying is actually completely wrong. Anyway. Really? Woodland Creature says, I don't know if anyone else agrees with me, but I think the mic sounds worse on Kick than it does on YouTube. That could be audio compression. It could be that on Kick, they compress the audio a certain way, so it sounds worse. But on YouTube, it's more uncompressed audio, so it's sounding better. Not sure. Okay. What is my day off this week? Saturday. My day off is Saturday. Here's the thing. I want to have an extra day off with my wife, maybe next week, but we don't have her schedule yet, and we don't know if it's viable. Like, I really would love to have an extra day off with my wife just to go do stuff, but we haven't been able to make it happen. It sucks, All right. So number one, guys, let's get someone with a $20 contribution to pick our first character of the day. We're not going to know who to use.
We're over. We're done. An hour bag.
Burger.
We're done.
Burger. Full house. Oh boy, how exciting. Anyway.
Fuck me, man. We're done. Fucking great stuff. Oh, hold on. Before we even do that, hold on. Jesus. That's an extreme close up of Phil's face. Let me update the bingo prize fund. We've won bingo. Hooray for that. The bingo prize fund is now sitting at 621 buckaroos. Fantastic stuff indeed. Now, let's see. I don't care about the rest of the fucking podcast. I'm just stalling for money. At this point in time, he has $10. Go live.
Teenagers wanted to see Call of Duty. They wanted to see Assassin's Creed. They wanted to see Street Fighter. They didn't, like, the market was there for PC gaming, but that wasn't the market that I was going to be able to appeal to.
So, in all this time, Phil has been begging for a $20 contribution, and he's only been given $5 extra. So, yeah. It's not been a good stream so far for Phil Burnell because the support he was expecting and demanding hasn't fucking come to fruition. Wow. That's a shame for Philly boy.
PC games, and the answer sadly is I don't think so, but maybe moving forward. But for example, I played Path of Exile 2 because everyone demanded I play it because it's such a great game, and no one showed up. Everyone, oh, it's Diablo. Yeah, I knew it was Diablo. Like, that's what everyone told me. So why did people demand that I play it and then not show up? That's exactly what happened.
Greedy bastard. I think I'm done with Phil today. Yesterday, we had too much DSP. It drove me fucking insane. We've got a nice early victory here. We've won bingo. We're victorious. Fantastic, guys. I am going to wrap up there nice and early and all shit, Early to bed tonight, not shit, early sleep. We have our final bingo stream tomorrow. Are these two otters sleeping side by side? Well, not sleeping, but lying. Oh, I thought they were holding the same fucking thing for a second there, but nah, it's two separate things. For a second, I thought they were kind of holding the same fucking, like, tube. And just, like, chilling in the fucking water, just, like, facing opposite ends, but nah. It was just a fucking, like, things that were kind of stuck together or whatever. They are so goddamn cute, though. Guys, I'm going to wrap things up there, okay? Thank you for joining me for some bingo antics. We've got a full house, which is fantastic as well, and some more to the Bingo Prize Fund. Tomorrow, the final stream of the year, the final bingo of the year. And of course, once bingo's all said and done tomorrow, we're going to have a marble race to determine who gets to win half of that Bingo Prize Fund. Remember, if you want a chance of winning half of that Bingo Prize Fund, you've got to make sure that you've left a comment which is linked on that community post, which is linked in the description of this live stream. If you haven't done it yet, do it before the end of tomorrow's bingo, because that is when I'll update the list for marbles, not shit. I'll check the comments, not shit, and I'll add the newest names, and then we'll have a marble race tomorrow after bingo's all said and done to determine who fucking wins, okay? So yeah, tomorrow, final stream of the year, Hogmanay and all that jazz, Hogmanay special, should be a fucking cracker, should be a good one, and yeah, I mean, fingers crossed, we can add some more Bingo Prize Fund money between now and the marble race tomorrow. But guys, I'm going to wrap up there. I hope you'll enjoy the rest of your Monday, whatever you end up doing, of course. And yeah, I'm going to end how it always end by playing Notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your Monday. I'll see you tomorrow in Hogmanay for a very special bingo stream. Until then, have a good one, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money, when you go outside and all of a sudden greenbacks start falling from the sky and you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.